he makes big mistakes. I hear a lot about his mistakes, but you can't deny that he's like one of the best defensemen in NHL playoff history. Nurse is like apparently like really good at just like shutting down gameplay.
Oh no, he's ass. Really?
I think there's some no was it Nurse? There's a player
Oh,
that I
Ekholm?
was hearing. Yeah, maybe it's him. That I was hearing that's really good. Like his stats are horrible, but what he's really good at is just shutting down teams. Like so, when you want to keep a lead, he's like your go-to man.
Yeah, it must be Ekholm. I'm assuming. Nurse was like touted as an offensive defenseman, and
Okay.
they gave him like a $9 million extension, and pretty sure they regret it already. Big time. Oh, imagine they called that. Ooh. Clean.
You know at this point, like any
Not
call
good,
they
not good, not
make.
good. Lane
Oh, nice save.
Hudson! Lane Hudson! It's offside. You gotta clear. Lane
Anthony.
fucking Hudson.
Hello?
Hello, Antonio.
Oh, hello.
What up?
How's it going?
Good.
Be all right.
Good Friday. How about you?
Yeah, not too bad.
Got any weekend plans?
I don't think so. Not really.
Sometimes that can be nice, though.
Yeah, yeah. How about you guys?
They have baseball practice on Sunday and golf tomorrow morning.
Nice.
Depends
It's
on...
gonna be a little chilly.
I was just gonna say, depending on what the weather is, I might have like a nice weekend where we take the boys to do shit, but... Uh-oh.
It's supposed to be like 4 degrees by the time I start my tea time.
What time is your tea time?
7:40. Get something else, Bear. You need the
Okay.
percent.
Tyler said he'll just be a couple minutes late, I think.
Oh, I pulled boss.
Who the fuck's Mason?
He was
He was in
with
the
us.
Yeah.
yeah, but he
he's
was
definitely
muted and
muted.
deafened for a while.
Well, he might be dealing with his mom or the dogs or something.
That's often his go-to move when he does leave his computer.
Oh, fuck. Uh-oh, that guy's going fast as fuck. Okay, nice.
Cody,
Yeah?
have you seen the show What We Do in the Shadows?
I've seen clips. I've never watched
they're
the
like
full episode, but
you're the most likely person I knew to have watched it. I was curious about
yeah,
it.
definitely.
I watched the first season, I think. Because we
It
wanted
looks
to see the movie, and then we couldn't find the movie, so we watched the first season.
it looks like it's funny, but it also looks like really weird.
Yeah,
Is that a good summary of it?
I guess. I guess.
Hello.
Oh, he lived.
Hello. Yeah, that save with the guy's stick on the goal line was crazy. Oh, we got everybody.
Hello?
Hello, friendos.
Hey!
Everybody get their level 3 mentally ready. I'll say
chef.
that if we haven't already.
No.
Anybody need to grab drinks, snacks, bathroom before?
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go grab some drinks.
Yeah, makes sense. Please do. That was kind of wild.
How's everybody doing?
Good.
All right, how's Tyler?
How do I prepare level 3? You just mean like make the decisions? Because I'm just gonna click on shit in the character mancer, right?
Yeah, it's true. You can't really go through the character mancer just in case something happens before.
Yeah.
But if you Google it and just see like how many spells you get or some shit, then you can kind of like think about what you're gonna pop in there. My buddy, that's my friend from acting. He's in so many commercials now. He's from my college. The bald guy right there, on the right. His name is Daniel
right, man.
Entz. Oh fuck.
Oh fuck!
He's in so many fucking commercials now.
That was so funny. Yeah, right. Oh fuck!
Okay, unless here, I'm sharing my screen now. Unless you think that I just know some random fucking like I just know his name somehow.
Come on.
Daniel.
You just
Entz.
know.
Oh, no, that doesn't look like the guy I just saw.
Oh, fuck yourself. It is.
That looks like
Oh,
low res to me.
He's in this fucking commercial too. He's in a few. It's neat because a lot of them only air in the States, so I only see them when I'm like illegally watching shows.
And
didn't
I'm
get
more
that gig.
this sec than Cody. That can't possibly have been him.
Well, bevies are happening and stuff. I think that's actually Chansey, but while bevies are
Yeah.
happening and stuff, is there anything I missed that I need to know right now? I'm looking at the notes, like the suicide note and Gustav Durst and stuff.
Gustav Hung.
It's all
It'll all be in the recap.
Oh yeah, duh. Okay, cool.
No, it's a very valid question. I mean, sometimes I don't say everything that happened in the recap. Like it started out with like just to start the session, just to account for you not being there. Since we ended with you hearing the snoring from the pantry and like you were about to open the door, I just said like, yeah, you open the door, you see the guy laying there. I think I even narrated it in the described it a bit when you were here. But I just said that you called Marlo over to let him decide whether to wake him up or the guy up or not, and Marlo was like, "Nah, like we're fine." He was gonna have Kiki watch over the guy and like let us know if he woke up, but I was like, "Oh, Majesty will just offer to like stand guard," and so
Marlo stopped pretending to be a noble.
yeah,
Yeah.
you kind of broke
Eventually.
the illusion.
Oh, whoa, wee, wah. The chair. Okay. Cool. We in a fight? Well, I'm not there, but
No.
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 We ended good.
okay.
Actually, I guess
No.
we have like 3 decisions really is how it ended.
Buddy up here is a corpse that's hanging. Like hung
Okay,
himself.
I spent an hour and a half trying to mod Man 26. I think I just finished, so I just need like 3 minutes.
Okay, no problem.
Imagine spending all that time just to make it so you're throwing a dildo instead of a football.
Yeah, what were you modding?
He actually
The
turned it into FIFA.
yeah, Man 26 is now
It's a lot of
FIFA
work.
2026. Hell yeah, dude.
And by
It,
modding, he meant uninstalling and installing the other game.
it uploads and imports and fixes the rosters with all the like as of today roster movements and rookies and face scans them all and everything.
Oh shit. Is it like a paid mod?
No.
Okay.
No, it didn't work.
Can we?
All the roster movements and shit is accurate. It's just the fucking face scans of the players is not working for some reason. So I'm gonna have to put more time into it. Takes.
Modding be a bitch. I remember modding Skyrim.
Some of my favorite clips that like I get like pop up on my algorithm I don't know how they found their way there, but
Yeah.
I don't know how popular of a mod it is. The guy's name is Dagoth. Is that what it is? Have you seen that?
Sounds
No?
familiar.
Here, 1 second. Let's see. Yeah.
Like
Okay.
the Dagoth in Skyrim?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's originally in it and the mod just makes him follow you around, but anyways, the mod, he's like a companion. It must be
Yeah.
like an open source thing where like anybody can like add voice lines because he has like thousands
He has,
and thousands of
yeah.
voice lines and they are all so fucking funny. And he just runs around in like underwear and like a weird like mask.
Yeah, like the mask that kind of looks like, yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, the clips of him saying like the most off the wall shit is just so good.
I would have thought it'd be Nazim.
It's like edgy humor. I don't know how to describe it, but it's my sense of humor, that's for sure.
Oh yeah, Dagoth is ridiculous.
Yeah, we'll wait for Mason to be done what he's doing and
One more thing.
yeah, you're good. Then we recap.
One
Boom.
thing,
Right.
Jackie.
That would hurt.
Honestly, I think that was just Deneau forcing the penalty. I don't think he was planning to shoot, but I think he was forcing the 5-on-4.
Yeah, I mean, you just protect the puck naturally, and that'll draw penalties if guys like think they're getting beat. You're right that like the guy probably didn't have to take it, but like Caulfield, bro, what is this?
Just to make sure I've got it together here.
Yes, sir.
I know Marlo is Anthony. I know Matrix is Mason. Varric is Eric, and Walgan is Mike.
Yeah, you got it.
Yes, sir.
Verica's Eric is
Yeah,
an easy one.
yeah, that one rhymes, which makes me by default know that Walgan is
Yeah,
Michael.
good call. I told Alex the classes and races of everybody, and he guessed who was who on the second try. He just wasn't sure if Eric was playing Paladin or Rogue, but he knew it was
That's
one
fair.
of them. He's like, Vengeance Paladin? That could be Eric. I guess he should have.
Leftovsky move a foot in front of the net, and that's a goal.
Well, I mean, yeah, me being the bard is obvious. Anthony being the wizard is the next most likely for sure.
And Halfling.
Yeah.
Too.
Yeah,
He said
that's
Anthony
fair.
plays short races.
Dwarf, goblin,
Anthony plays short races.
halfling.
Is that a trope? I
It's,
wasn't.
yeah.
That's cool. I like that. My trope is apparently I make my characters sexier than me.
How much of a like fuckboy is then Majesty?
Oh, he
A
is.
milk
Spoilers.
fuckboy.
Yeah, he's a milk fuckboy, honestly.
Dude,
I
he
don't know what that means.
he literally
Apparently
wanted
that's
to
not much
milk
of
me
a
the moment
fuckboy.
we started, dude.
Mike
Yeah.
tried to explain the joke to me, by the way, at the gym.
Oh, it was
Okay.
intentional? I thought he meant to
It was
say
intentional.
mild. I thought he meant
So,
to say
I thought it was
mild or like
His
milk toast.
explanation.
Typo.
Is it like milk
explanation
toast?
is that Tyler was 98% less of a fuckboy. So he was trying to say that you're a milk fuckboy because you're 2%.
Okay.
Oh, that'd be
Oh.
funny if milk came in only 2%.
It's most.
He should have said partly skimmed fuckboy.
Yeah, that
One.
would. Yeah.
Okay.
One.
Great save.
What?
I want to
Two.
say, let's correct a couple things. Well, Eric's not wrong. That is entirely what the thing was. I had said that you are milk.
Oh my
You're a milk level of fuckboy or something like that. Secondly, milk is most known for being in 2%.
I don't know if that's true.
Milk is not known for being mostly in 2%.
Absolutely.
What do you mean? What do you mean? That's like cheese is only known for being cheddar, if you think about it.
It would be one of the most popular cheeses.
Like just
but if you
because
add up all the
you
other
and
ones.
or your family only drinks 2% does not mean 2% is the most popular milk choice.
It's
Let me
Well
Google
known
this.
probably
milk
the
choice.
most popular. I would say it's the default.
It's the middle.
Yeah,
It's
I'd
the
say it's
vanilla.
the middle. Yeah. So it makes sense, and it would make sense if it was the most popular, like the number one purchased one. But if you add up all the other ones,
I would like to clarify. In North America, 2%
Ooh.
is the most common.
okay.
Worldwide, it is not.
Yeah.
Worldwide
Also,
it's
cow's
goat.
milk.
Yeah.
No, worldwide it's whole milk.
Okay.
So which is like 3.25,
Apparently
3.5. So more like homogenized.
6% is making a
Jesus.
That's
like
just
a
half-assed cream.
That does sound like
Uh,
cream.
6%.
people at work were like 6%. That's the good shit, and I was like, what?
One. Interesting. Never heard of 6%. 2. Interesting that whole milk is the most popular worldwide. 3rd. We're in North America, so right.
Okay, that's an interesting stance for a weeb.
Mason, do I start recap?
I did it. I don't know how I did it, but I did it.
I just realized that the whole beginning of Cody's recording of this session is us just talking about me.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I get a little.
Okay,
It's,
here.
it's going in the best of.
I stream really quick because I'm excited.
It was
now.
best before.
Oh.
What are you showing us?
So see if I go to the bills, And I go to like the new, like their number 1 overall draft pick that they just fucking picked up.
Oh,
Sure.
okay.
He's in here with his picture.
Yeah, but did you change the ball to dildos?
No, I changed a ball to a ball. Ball on floor now. And like all the ratings are
Okay.
changed.
This
Like
one-
all
Paid
the new
only.
guys are in here. Hell yeah, dude. I don't understand why it was only this save that can do it, but alas, I will sort it out another time.
Do you gotta grab
Alright.
food or drink?
Um, I should let the dogs out probably one more time,
Yeah, yeah. Then we
and then
can-
I'm ready to go for the rest of the night.
You're
Promise.
good, buddy. You're fine.
I promise, dude. Stop yelling.
This Mason.
You
guy.
seem like a milk fuckboy to me, but go ahead.
All right. On that note, I'll be back.
It doesn't take long for new memes to arise.
I thought for
No,
sure
uh,
what it was what you said.
I was mild. Yeah, I was so sure it was mild.
Yeah, I was so sure I knew.
No part of me would have ever guessed it was a milk joke, like genuinely a milk joke.
I thought it was a typo.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
I don't know. Now I look back at it and all I can think of is how dare he.
Nice.
Nice.
That
Part of me
joke
is sad.
would go fine.
What part of you, Michael?
Is it the other 98%?
2% of you.
Yeah.
6%
No,
of
I'd
you.
say it's more of like a 30-70.
Oh, okay.
You're 30% sad or 30% glad?
30% sad.
We'll never know. Oh.
You're 30% sad? Honestly,
No,
walking
no.
through life 70% happy is like better than most. I would just take it and not bitch.
No,
Michael, you have a
there's a lot
strong,
of apathy in there.
you have a strong sense on your emotions, like to know exactly the percentage of sad you are.
Well, it's easy when I'm off. When I'm often just
Well,
overly
hang on. Are you
optimistic.
sad or melancholy or any other term for sad that you use on any other day?
Could use melancholy.
Would you like me to commiserate with you?
Absolutely.
Commiserating.
I don't want to. You weren't supposed to say yes. Don't drag me into your
Alright.
30%.
It's 35% now.
Oh shit, I'm sorry.
You really are a robot. You're just monitoring your sadness meter.
He fucking checked his fucking diagnostics when I said that. He was like, oh, am now more sad.
Has anybody seen
Think
the show
about it.
Traitors?
Friends like you, I'll join you. Actually, no. Fuck you. I don't want to. Well, now I'm a little more sad.
No, I haven't, Cody.
There's some guy who's super annoying. His name's Michael Rappaport. I guess he used to be an actor. He was on a show and he was yelling at somebody and like lecturing them about how they're like a brutal person. And I think he meant to say conniving, but he kept saying commiserating like over and over and over again.
Oh no, that's so
Yeah,
funny.
he's like, you're a sneaky, like,
Commiserating.
yeah, you're sneaky, backstabbing, commiserating. But he said that like trio of words like 10 times, and eventually one dude just fucking snapped. It's like, that's not what commiserating means.
It literally sounds like how eventually I would react, to be honest.
It's a guy, and the guy who like snapped, he's like a traitor, so he's trying to like fly under the radar, and he's like saying in interviews like, okay, I just gotta sit through these tables and say nothing at all and not make any enemies, but he just couldn't handle it.
That's good. That's good.
That made me like 2% happier.
That made me milk happier.
That made me milk happier. No, I'm so happy I could milk.
Aw, he made me ink.
I love that.
It's a gem.
I don't remember how far did that one make it through your brackets.
Oh, Jesus. It totally depends on who it's up against, so I forget.
That's true.
Finding
It probably
Nemo's
got
up there,
bodied
though.
by Monsters Inc. or something.
Yeah, it's just luck of the draw. But Finding Nemo would be up there.
I think
Ooh,
Finding
you know
Nemo was in
what?
your top 4, wasn't it?
I wouldn't be surprised, man. I think Finding Nemo tops Toy Stories.
I'd probably agree.
No, I agree.
Which feels crazy. But the animation was pretty, like, revolutionary. I guess Toy Story was too, but like the rendering of the ocean and stuff like that, kind of crazy.
Oh yeah. The ocean was nutty.
Realistically, I think Finding Nemo above any of the Toy Stories.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Toy Story 2 is kind of goated, but
It's so good. But Jesse the
But, like,
Prospector.
I will say
Probably
there's
the best
probably
one, no?
there's
Yeah.
probably some niche animated like Disney and Pixar movies that like I probably think of fondly. Like I know, for instance, I will probably always be a fan of Treasure Planet.
So good.
I tried with Treasure Planet. I don't remember if I ever finished it.
It's cute.
Should go back on
I
it.
like how it looks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So good.
It's a lot of the look that I really like vibe with. It's like very cool to me.
The lore behind it's unreal too. Like how
You know
how it was
nothing
made
about
and
it.
stuff like that. Oh, I would definitely look that up because basically like there was a pair of guys who like their dream was to make Treasure Planet. Like they had it in their head, and they get hired by Disney, and like they're so excited to make Treasure Planet, and Disney's like, no. First we gotta do A Bug's Life or something, and they're like, fuck, fine, okay, we'll make the whole fucking Bug's Life movie. Can we do Treasure Planet yet? And they're like, no.
Sorry,
We
Bugs
gotta
Life
do
fans.
Hercules first. Something like that. Like I forget what the pair of movies were, but like there were 2 movies that they worked on that they were like, we just want to make Treasure Planet. So it's interesting.
I think Hunchback of Notre Dame is still always going to be one of my favorites.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I
It's
love
just
that
got
one,
like
too.
such a great. I mean, it's got such a great soundtrack. I really like the style.
Such a good villain too.
Yes, Judge Claude Frollo is like just he's the goat. Like he's like just a really flawed man. That's literally he's like
Just way too horny. You know?
yeah, he's just a horny churchman.
That's the gypsies'
Yeah.
fault, as far as I'm concerned.
Oh,
Yeah, they should stop showing their ankles.
Vistani.
Yeah,
Wait, can you
Sonny.
call them that?
yeah. As long as it's not Mike.
The only thing that movie's missing that would make it better would be Chansey. He would fit right in.
You wear.
Show him.
Yeah, show him. It's very either are.
Hello.
Chansey, show him.
Hello.
Also,
Okay.
I did do it right. I just used the modded save and copy paste it, and then whenever I want to play a new save, I just change the team in that save.
Okay.
Wow.
And then dude, there's a application where you upload your current save, and you can give players XP based on the stats and shit that they did within the previous season.
Speaking of XP.
Wow.
So you can like
Oh.
update them based off the progress.
No.
Yeah.
Recap.
Oh, hells yeah.
Recap of session 3. So
Yep,
Kiki was going to watch over the sleeping, snoring man, but Majesty said, "Don't worry, I got this." Then Walgan was going to investigate the crying baby noise from upstairs when Matrix said, "Don't worry, I got this." You guys bypassed the second floor after noticing a few things just like from a distance from the stairway. But then pretty early on to the third floor, you got ambushed by a suit of armor and a magical flying rug. You then met Anya, the undead nursemaid, looking over baby Walter's crib, and she insisted that you stay quiet while Walter tries to rest. But it didn't take long for Matrix to check in and realize that there was no baby. She was looking after a bundle of nothingness, and the crying you all heard must have been from some other source. A combination of Walgan bumping the door when he opened it too far, and Matrix fibbing about his wife banning him from making contact with other women really seemed to irritate her. The lie about the wife, specifically, seemed to strike a chord, where she felt like she's being mocked. Ooh, why could that be? The intrigue. The heroes didn't really need to be told twice, they respected her request to leave. While that interaction was happening, our assassin and thief paired up, shared a conversation in Thieves' Cant, and used some teamwork to light a lantern. Varric, through some luck of where his arrow struck in the wall, found a secret doorway that led to the attic floor. Marlowe followed him up there and entered a trance state that let him pick a lock, a very difficult lock with great ease and fluidity. He also noticed how odd it would be to bar and lock a door like that from the outside. The party reformed as four just in time to open a door that was clearly the bedroom of the children. The room had a chest of toys and a dollhouse, along with two smaller beds. But more concerning, the room also had a pair of child-sized skeletons laying on the floor, looking to be in some sort of cuddling position where the taller one of the two is taking care of the smaller. As Matrix moved closer to investigate, those children manifested clearly as apparitions on their respective beds. They claimed not to recall ever meeting the party prior, and assumed that you guys might be there to meet their parents. They also asked and offered to play with you guys, with their dollhouse, which revealed to be an exact replica of the manor you're currently traversing. They pointed out the way to the basement and explained that there were indeed monsters that lived down there. The reason, which is the reason they chose the attic for their bedroom in the first place. When asked where their parents were, they led you to the bedroom, the parents' bedroom, where they made a haunting discovery. Their own father's dead body hung from the ceiling with a tight noose around his neck and a suicide note firmly grasped in his hand. The note detailed that the mother and father indulged in cult-like activities, the father, Gustav, insisting that the mother, Elizabeth, was the driver of the cult. Gustav had an affair with Anya, the aforementioned nursemaid, and she bore a child from that affair. Despite knowing this fostered much resentment in Elizabeth, he didn't imagine she would have snapped and reacted so violently. When Gustav was out on a long hunting expedition, Elizabeth killed Anya, sacrificed baby Walter as some sort of cultish ritual, and then killed herself. She left a note claiming that she, quote-unquote, took care of Rose and Thorn. Gustav, without checking, assumed that means she slayed them as well, and so he immediately penned the suicide note and hung himself, taking responsibility for, quote-unquote, inviting such darkness and evil to fester below their floorboards. Perhaps the cherry on top of the tragic Sunday is that the children were in fact not slain, but locked in their room with the intentions of sheltering them from witnessing such horrors, and being released later by Gustav. Because he didn't think to check on them, they would slowly starve to death in their room, never understanding why their mother locked them there in the first place. I also want to mention that Mason read the entire suicide note, which wasn't necessary. I will always default to doing stuff like that as the DM, but when a character is reading it out loud to the other characters, that's really cool, so I really appreciate that. Mason, you're awesome. Despite all that tragedy, we have good news. The rest of the mission is going to go okay. Good luck will certainly be on your side, because there are cobwebs, and Marlowe touched the hangman's hand, or the hung man's hand. Maybe that's what helped him stumble upon about 900 gold pieces worth of jewelry. He offered to split that loot with Varric, but Varric insisted he didn't need a cut. After confrontation broke out between the spirits of the house and Matrix, Walgan presented his holy symbol, which seemed to ward away and upset the spirits with blazing efficiency, at which point Varric made the very intelligent point that the party has two holy men, and they were aware of where the bodies of the children are. Walgan agrees that that gives them a chance to put their spirits at ease. We left with the party deliberating on whether they should descend to the basement or go touch base with Majesty first. Sorry, that was a little long-winded, but it was like a lore dump of a session for a little while there, so...
2 points to
I
me.
felt like
One,
it covered everything.
Yeah.
excellent recap.
Hey, thank you, brother.
And secondly, how did we determine that the man was hung?
He is still hanging there.
Did we check his pants?
Gently swinging back and forth. He has
We
not
did
been
not
looted. No.
Not yet.
No, I meant the other hung.
Oh. Yeah,
Very
Matrix.
nice.
Yeah,
Very good.
Well, the pop...
Matrix already did it.
Matrix checks.
This pop-up here used to be called
Yeah.
Gustav Hung, and then Matrix went, ooh, Gustav Hung, and so I had to change the name of it.
Okay. Cool.
So I think we
Can-
are going
can
to
confirm.
open with Majesty. I can say pretty confidently, Majesty, when the knight in armor, the suit of armor rather, when that combat happened, you would have heard like a bunch of clanking and clashing, but no like screams or anything like that. Like a little out of game thing. Matrix pretty much one shot both of them. I mean, like Eric got a good stab on the armor to weaken it first, but yeah, Matrix used 2 smites that just fucking decimated those things.
Love that.
So you would have heard the noise from that fight, and then not much past that. Maybe some screams that are like really distant because they were from the 3rd floor, from like a ghost.
But otherwise, I was just kind of like diligent in my duty, watching over this sleeping dude.
Hey, as diligent as you want to be, there's a whole cutting board that looks ripe for carving M's into. If
Oh yeah, I mean, it's more M than bored now. Preparing food on it would be a nightmare, but like I definitely like would have stood at the end of the table, facing that doorway, carving M's. That way, if like there was movement at the door, I would have noticed.
Yeah.
But yeah, like
I'm gonna
that
say
diligent.
20 or 30 minutes went by. I do just want to check in. Do you think you would have gotten like peckish and ate some food in the meantime, or you're pretty fine?
I think after being told that it would be ill-advised to eat or
Yes.
drink anything that was on that table, I probably would have abstained.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Good point. You did ask. I think the 2 holy men, what they thought of that.
Yeah, and they both suggested not to, so I would not have.
So the first interesting thing that happens, maybe every so often you see like a rat run by, or like you notice like a spider crawling by, but outside
I won't
of...
lie, if the rat startled me, I probably would have vicious mockery'd it.
Okay, there's a dead rat in the
Like I would have looked at it, it would have been like the very ugly animal. And it would have been racked with psychic pain.
The poor rat.
Stop, or whatever it is. The first thing of significant note that happens is you actually do stop hearing the snoring. It stops fairly abruptly. And then you hear just a tiny bit of shuffling going on. I'll let you react before anything else happens.
To be honest, I probably like I don't know. I draw my dagger maybe, and just kind of like keep it loosely at my side.
Yeah.
And position myself close to the hallway door. That way, like, if it really seems spooky, I can retreat to the others.
Yeah. Makes perfect sense. Can you roll initiative, please?
I don't think I've actually rolled anything yet. First roll.
I have to break immersion, but I can't move myself again.
I'm rolling initiative, right?
I wonder what you're stuck on. Yeah, just you.
Oh.
The weird part is I think he maybe gets a surprise round. Because I think, like you said, you weren't really doing anything other than just like posturing and keeping your knife out. So I think you will get a surprise round. In which you see Did I show you the picture? I'll show you again just in case. Did that push to you guys?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so that
Yes.
you see
It
that
shows us his actions. Oh
gaunt
no.
face. Oh
Should we?
really? My bad. You can
Yeah, he's gonna hit
exit
me.
that
My
sequence.
my immersion. My immersion.
You see that gaunt face, quickly pop out into the doorway,
Yeah.
and
Oh,
then you see a potato flying at your body. Does a 15 hit you?
yeah, it does.
The potato hits you for 1 damage in the
Ow,
chest, and then he
cunt.
pops back. Um, and you hear from around the corner, um, "Go on, do your worst. I want to die anyways."
Who throws a potato?
If you want to give me a knife, I'll give you a better fight.
That doesn't sound like the words of a man that wants to die.
What are you?
My name's Majesty. What are you called? Potato Man.
You see his head start to peek around the door. Slowly, inquisitively, he says, "That potato really hit you."
Yeah, it was a damn good throw. I'm gonna have a crippling bruise.
Huh. So you're real.
Yeah, and a little bit pissed off.
Okay, truce.
Oh no, I'm gonna throw the damn potato back. Ah, never mind. I've got a lousy pitching arm anyway.
Okay, you hear another potato thud to the ground as he like kind of slinks his body.
Wait, you mean to
around the
tell me
corner.
you had another one loaded up?
Yeah, there's a whole bag back here.
Well, they're not exactly weapons, are they?
You said it hurt.
If you thought I wasn't, yeah, but you thought I wasn't even real. So what did you think I was?
You're right. That's stupid. That was stupid.
If I was some kind of a non-corporeal being and you're throwing potatoes, you kind of just look like an asshole, don't you?
Look, what are you doing in here?
I was trying to help some kids. The door got shut behind us. There's others, yes. I just realized I've said the word us. With companions.
Kids. Was she in a
Yeah, little
purple
girl
dress?
and little boy. Trying to get us to help their parents and their little brother Walter.
About how old? Like 17, 18?
I don't know, 6 or 7?
Ugh. Fuck.
No, I don't remember how old they were.
Yeah, no. You nailed it. Like right around
Okay.
that age. Yeah.
Yeah, about 6, 7, and you can see that I kind of like gesture with my hands, like
Yeah.
weighing the air kind of motion.
Very nice.
Jesus Christ.
Piece of shit. Bard activity. He just kind of looks defeated. So
Why though? Yeah.
you
So
haven't
what are you doing in
seen,
here?
You haven't seen any young women, 17, 18, purple dress, lovely black hair.
This seems like a very odd place to meet women, mate.
Okay.
No, I've not seen a teenage woman in a purple dress. It's not to say there isn't one here, but to be honest with you, I've come in through the front door, checked some kind of a sitting room, parlor room with stuffed wolves, been to a dining room, and then found you here. And frankly, everything here is kind of screwy. So when the others went off ahead, I waited to see if you were going to wake up.
Yeah.
And you did, and you've assaulted me with a spud, which isn't a good look. I'll be real.
I just assumed you were. I don't know. Look, I just came in here.
Are you
looking for
dangerous?
My daughter. No, truce. I swear it.
Will you allow me to pat you down and look for weapons?
Yeah, sure. And he like takes a few steps forward towards you, like kind of expecting you to meet halfway.
Yeah,
Um,
okay. I do. I
when he
do approach him.
when you
Yeah.
peeked in the first time, when he was snoozing there,
Yeah.
he had like a old wheel of cheese in his hand that was like half eaten with like bite marks in it. He doesn't have that in his hand anymore. But the other thing that was clutched in his other hand is a little doll. That looked fairly similar to uh, the doll that the little boy had
Okay.
when you guys met the children outside. Like similar, not identical.
So okay.
So he still
Okay.
has that gripped in one hand, but like he kind of does like a T pose, like at an airport, allows you to pat him down if you want.
Okay. So as I'm patting him down, like I'm gonna make small talk so that it's not awkward, like I'm feeling him
Yeah,
up. I'm gonna ask him. So I say, so how long have you been stuck in here?
it must be 3 or 4 days now. I
You haven't found another way out. Have you even looked?
Yeah, I tried to leave through the front door. The gate slammed. I tried to leave through a window, but the
Have you seen
mist of
anything about this
Barovia.
this basement?
No, I don't think there's a basement here.
No. Okay.
No, the only stairs I've seen on this floor go up, so.
Have you seen anything that you'd consider dangerous?
Yes, when I first arrived. Well, the whole reason I came in here is I'm looking for my daughter. And, I saw her dog come into here, so I thought he was tracking her. So I followed, and anyways, we made it up to the third floor, and that's when there was a suit of armor that lurched towards me, and I kind of tripped and fell down a few stairs and ran back down here, and I just haven't had it in me to go back up the stairs. So
Okay, I mean, this might go against my better judgment, but I'm not very proficient with weapons, as it were. I have my own means. You able to handle a knife?
sure, yeah,
Okay.
not bad.
Okay. I give him a dagger.
Thank you, friend.
And I swear, if I find that dagger embedded between my shoulder blades, you will not live to see the next day. Understood?
Yes, it's no worries, really. Here actually, and he flips it around to give you back like handle first. Um, and he walks past you, and like his back's to you, so like implicitly he kind of trusts you. And he's like, if we're heading up the stairs and we're passing that armor, I'm not getting close enough to stab it with a knife. So, and he walks over to this fireplace and he grabs a sword that's like decoratively mounted above the fireplace, and he like kind of lifts it down and like tests the weight of it. He says, "Yeah, it looks blunt, but like I said, I'd rather keep my distance from that thing." So,
Yeah, I mean, I respect that. I mean, at the same time, it seems like you're kind of going for size. But anyway, let's rejoin my companions. I'll lead the way in case you happen to surprise them and find yourself on the receiving end of death.
yeah, fair. Yeah,
Do I like
yes,
know
thank
where
you.
would I know how to get to them?
He seems super
You know,
distraught. Yeah, you.
we announced we went upstairs.
Okay,
Yeah,
so unless there's anything stopping me, I am going to proceed upstairs.
yeah. I'll drag you both there. It's hard to move up the stairs and shit like that, so I'll drag you guys up here, and then at this point, okay, yeah, I'll just say the rest of you guys hear footsteps coming up the creaky stairs. This is just a little after, like a minute after Marlowe looted the
Gems.
yeah, the jewelry like station You guys kind of checked the wardrobes, I think, and
Yeah,
just
we were
did
about
like
to
a
go check him, I think.
cursory look around the room yet. And that's when you guys hear the footsteps coming up, and maybe Kiki gives like a call because she was kind of looking out at the stairs as well. But like it doesn't
If I
seem
see
panicked. Yep.
if I see Kiki, I'm just gonna like kind of like snap my fingers, point, and go, "Hello, Kiki."
Yeah, she recognizes you, gives you a familiar look, I
Um,
assume.
I'm not really gonna pay that much attention to like what would be obviously like don't start making too much noise when I don't know what's here. So I'm just gonna like call out so that they're not surprised by me having a guest behind me, and say, "Oi, guys, I don't know exactly where you Matrix, Varric, Logan, I see Kiki, Marla, hello,
I
Yes.
I'd be the first to see him as I turn around towards Majesty
I've got a
once
guest.
I'm
Don't kill
outside
him.
the room. What's his name?
My,
His name's Boris. Introduce yourself, Boris."
uh, yes, my name is Boris. He's right.
Yes,
Hi.
this is Boris. He assaulted me. He accosted me with a potato. Um, we settled that. He's looking for his daughter. He's stuck here too. He seems to be real. I patted him down. He asserted that I was real with said potato assault. So
Yep.
here we are.
At this point, Boris sees the crumpled like suit of armor that's like now in pieces and just kind of like scattered around the floor, and sees like a rug that's sliced into like confetti. And he just seems to be taking it all in.
It sounds like he's encountered the ghosts that are here. On a side note, Majesty, there are ghosts. I would heed some caution and
Oh,
when entering
fantastic.
any room.
Fantastic.
Like the suit of armor, it was a ghost.
No, that just seemed to be its own type of magic. But there's in fact actually, and I point down the hallway, a ghost in those rooms over there. Don't open the door. She doesn't want to be bothered.
Do you guys know a way out of here? I don't think my daughter's here. Have you guys seen a teenage young woman, black hair, purple dress?
By curiosity, would the nurse maid have resembled anything that could be kind of that appearance? I know it's a ghost, but like, was it dressed in like? I guess there's no telling hair color, but I don't know like how like undead the ghost looked. Did it look? But if it didn't, did it
Uh,
look like a
I'll
teenage girl?
uh, like young 20s, so like it could have been like borderline, but like
Um,
you think a little older than. And then she was wearing black and
uh, I'm gonna ask Boris, what's her name? We haven't come across anyone that might be fitting what you're saying, but does she have a name?
yes. Wait, how did I? Sorry, give me 1 second. I had her
Oh,
name in my fucking.
It's Boris. She's also um
Boris, daughter of Boris, son of Boris.
Hey,
Oh yeah, okay,
Logan.
I got it.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
Her
Sorry.
her name is Gertrude. Gertruda.
Truda.
Yeah. Yes. She ran away just a little bit ago, and I thought maybe she came in here.
We have not.
Why? Sorry, go ahead.
We have not seen anyone that is alive named Gertruda, or I guess in fact dead either. It just seems to be the remnants of who used to live in this house.
And you've checked all these rooms on this floor?
We haven't quite explored the second. I think my comrades have done the first, but there's a basement, and if there's anything malicious that's occurred to her, be best to investigate the basement first. That seems to be where all the danger is.
Oh. I don't think she would have went down there, but I think I have to look. You said there's a second floor that you haven't checked, though.
Indeed, but there seems to be an odd scratching we've been trying to avoid. It seems like some type of other undead beast is lying about here.
Hey, look. If you guys will accompany me and take care of things like this, and he just kind of kicks the helmet of the suit of armor, then I'll go. I'll go in whatever order you want. I'll check out the basement. I'd just like to check every room to be sure that she's not here. And then I guess I need to find a way to leave.
I do believe
To be honest, we're all looking for a way to leave.
that is true.
Wait, how'd you get in here? The doors were locked shut in the portico.
They were not. Sorry, I don't know what a portico is.
It's with the like overhanging like porch like thingy that we
Got it.
Yeah,
came
it's
in
like
on.
like an iron gate that was
So-
keeping it.
Those were unlocked when it seems like whatever is in this house, whatever evil spirit is here, let us in. It seems like it perhaps have tricked you with this dog, and it tricked us with the ghost of children that did not recall us.
For fuck's sakes. Oh my gosh, so Lancelot never even came here. That makes a lot more sense.
Is that the dog?
Yes, it is.
Sorry.
Gertrude named him.
Now the third time I've heard mention. When you're saying ghosts, you mean what exactly do you mean?
The spirits of those that have passed on. We found the children's bones and their ghosts that have. Actually, I point underneath the bed. Because one of them's still hiding underneath the bed, correct?
No, she actually raged out and flew through Matrix
Into the
trying
basement,
to
yes.
Oh,
yeah,
right. She tried to
possess
take
him.
over Matrix, yeah.
Yeah, I forgot about that. So the ghosts that you've heard tales of, possession, connected to the undead. We're going to try and, in fact, put the two children's ghosts to rest.
Oh. Well, that puts a whole new horrifying spin on this little trip of ours. I don't love that.
Now, it is definitely not encouraging.
So we were tricked by ghosts to come here in the first place?
I don't believe so. With our encounter talking with the children, it seems like they did not recall meeting us outside. I believe that the house itself, or some other entity in the basement, is the militia is trying to luring strangers in.
So, hearing that, I think that are we what conclusion have we come to? Were we going to try to stop this from continuing or simply try to escape?
I believe that the goals are one of the same. It seems, based off the note, that there is some cult-like activity in the basement that I think is what's trapping us in here, and we have to resolve that for any chance to escape.
Right. I guess what I'm really asking, if we should find a way out without it coming to that kind of violence and danger, are we going to take it, or are we trying to resolve the issue so that no one else falls into this uh, death house, as it were.
I think it would be best for us to vanquish whatever evil is here, but I I would be for just leaving and putting out a warning. We can put some warnings around the house and perhaps warn any from returning.
What do the rest of you think?
I mean, realistically, we're stuck in the house regardless, right? Now we have Boris, his daughter is missing. We know three things, right? I know that we've kind of gone over them, but just to be sure, we have the kid's remains in the attic that I think we all feel need to be laid to rest. We have the scratching on the second floor that we still have kind of completely ignored while stealing, trying to find baby Walter, which now we know is horrifically past. And we have the basement, which none of us really know what is in store. I would love to leave and put up warnings, but I feel like a part of all of us believe that we need to kind of work through what's going on in this house. This is a god-forsaken land, and the last thing we want to do is leave it up to chance that someone else is lured here.
For what it's worth, Matrix, I actually find myself agreeing with you. I'm not traditionally the heroic type, but I don't think I would feel okay with walking away from this and allowing it to happen to others.
Well, maybe all you needed was a little nap. I think we may end up agreeing more than you think, and I've come to realize that.
Beautiful.
It sounds like most of us are in agreement. Our intellect towards
Boris?
no, Marlowe and I cannot remember Eric's
Varric.
character's name. Varric. To see if they have any reaction to this. It seems like our goal is to subdue the evil of this house and find an escape.
Yeah, I mean, sounds good. We can lay the kids to rest first.
Yeah, as it stands, we're stuck in here, so we might as well try to subdue the threat or the evil that's here. It's either that or we waste away in this house hoping that we just escape somehow.
Oh, great. Sounds like we're actually all in agreement.
I think so, yeah.
So what's our next steps? We check out the scratching, or we're gonna lay the kids to rest, right? I don't
No,
know burial rights. So.
I think we should all kind of unanimously agree it's the children first. They deserve that much. And I will start walking upstairs.
Yeah, Boris just is like hanging his head and is kind of like depressed looking. Majesty, what you'll see as you notice Matrix heading this way is there's a secret door, like one of the panels. It was being propped open by a knife that's on the ground. He just pushes the panel in the right way, opens the secret door, and starts heading up some stairs that are over here.
Oh,
Is everybody heading up to the attic?
No,
Yes.
sorry.
No, you're...
I'm gonna look around and like pretend to follow them, but then go to this door. Whenever they're gone, I can open it.
That one in this room, like the one you're actually standing at?
Yeah.
Yeah, no problem. It does have a little window on it as well, so if you peek through, you'll notice it is a balcony.
Am I tall enough for that?
You'd have to go tippy toes. You want to open it or you want to look through the window?
I'll go tippy toes.
Yeah, if you peek through, it is just a balcony. Like a fairly small one that comes off of the bedroom.
Okay, can I try to open it?
Yeah, it's open. Oops, sorry. Ah! There we go.
Okay.
Yeah, nothing's out here. You do see like a pretty dense fog. You can't see past maybe 10 feet in any direction past the balcony.
I'll try to like whip one of these things on the table out across and just see if it like bounces off the wall or something, or like an invisible wall or something.
No invisible wall. You will hear it clank to the ground, but you do lose sight of it pretty quickly. Like it does almost get like swallowed up by the fog.
Okay.
So the physics all seems normal. But yeah, you lose sight of it. The fog is like insanely dense.
Okay. I'll probably stay down here and try to open these doors and just explore, but we can cut
Yeah.
to them if you want.
Yeah, we'll get situated what other people are doing, I guess. Good call. How about everybody else though? Anybody not going to the attic?
Yeah, I'm gonna go talk to
I'm
Marlo.
gonna stay with Marlowe, not like hovering over his shoulder, but close enough that if something happens, I'm at least here to help him.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, place
So I
yourself
am
over.
actually practically hovering because I'm trying to talk to him.
Oh, to Marlo or
Yeah,
Boris?
yeah, to Marlo.
Okay. Um. Yeah, let's figure out. Matrix, you're heading you're beelining, like going straight to the.
I'm not like sprinting, but like
No, but
definitely.
not. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not fucking around. I'm not looking around, looking at other shit. I'm just going straight to kind
Yeah.
of do that.
Makes sense. What are you doing once you're in the room? Boris is just kind of hanging back. His head. He looks depressed as fuck. You might be able to now, Tyler. Let me know if you can't.
Yeah,
Still.
I
Okay,
can
perfect.
now.
Yeah, go wherever you want. Mason, are you going? What are you up to? Are you collecting all their bones, or?
Uh, do I know what would lay them to rest?
Here in Barovia, and I would say the Morning Lord. Um, different cultures have different ideas. There's no right answer per se. Your religion would probably do burials, either a grave or a crypt or something like that, which would
Uh,
probably involve needing to go outside, which seems inaccessible right now.
yeah, because like the alternative to like collecting their bones and taking them outside is like fucking smashing their bones and collecting the dust. That sounds kind of fucked up.
If you
Um,
if you like, as I see you like kind of like pondering over this, I could perform the death rites of Ankarath. They can be done wherever need be.
the essence of time and respect for their longing of being uh, set free. I think whatever religion Ankrath Ankrath was it?
Yes.
Well, I don't follow it. I believe it is the most just for now. So while my traditions may be different, I think it's best we use yours for this. Go ahead, Walgan.
I'll start preparing the some death rite rituals. Specifically, I'm gonna pull out like a small little kind of like bowl with a candle, as well as pull out some of the ink from the calligraphy set and
Okay.
start to like kind of draw a circle around um, the dead bodies themselves, and then a smaller circle attaching to the larger circle where the bowl with the candle will reside.
Okay. I'm down for
Um,
that. How long? I think that's like a 10-minute thing.
yeah, we could say 10 minutes.
Okay. Majesty, Marlo, Varric, feel free.
Okay. So, Marlo, did you find anything valuable while I was down
So I kind of shake my wrist, my like robe, uh the wrist of my robe, and out comes like a few gold rings, and I'll
there?
actually like offer you one.
Oh, those are very nice. Like, for me?
Yeah. Um. Well, you did say where to find them, and
Oh,
you know what? We did find the secret entrance, but nothing was there.
Actually, I think there is another secret entry or secret area.
I'll kind of look over.
It's on the floor below us.
Well, what are we doing here?
I'm concerned if it's there's 4 suits of armor in front of it. If they all come alive like the one that was up on this floor, I don't think the 3 of us would be making it out of that.
Yeah. Okay.
I
So,
I appreciate it, Marlo, but you found the treasure. You should keep it. I've got plenty of valuables. Unless, of course, you'd be offended if I turned it down. It's not that I don't appreciate it, it's just you've got enough fingers for that many rings.
so are your hands like riddled with rings and stuff?
No, I
I think
have a
you said.
few. I have a few, and I have one particularly like large and pronounced one. And
Okay.
I just you kind of give off the air of an aspiring lord, and having your fingers adorned as such suits you.
I'll kind of like push my hat down. I'm like flustered, just thinking. And I'll just nod and kind of like put some of the rings on.
And then I gesture to the my lute and the wolf talisman thing that you gave me. I say, besides, you've already been so generous as to give me this. I can't accept anything else from you before I offer you something in return.
Yeah, I just smile, even though there's like a fucking dead guy right here behind us.
Yeah, just a constant like slow creaking of wood as he like slowly, yeah, exactly, just slowly drifts back and forth.
So, and very, I'm to understand that you guys dispatched the flanking suit of armor.
Matrix and honestly, mostly Matrix took care of
Was
it.
it? Did it put up much of a fight?
Not for him, but his sword glowed. I think he did it. In, I think 2 swings.
Oh, jeez. Maybe we consider picking a fight with the man. Oh, great. That's my piece. I'm done.
Yeah, maybe we should wait.
I will just say, Marlo, if you were like kind of investigating as you were talking, um, the bottom right is just the dumbwaiter.
Okay.
There's a little bell, and it looks like there's like a thread that goes into the like dumbwaiter chute. You'd assume it's attached to like another bell. And then the door you're currently at is. Sorry, 1 second. Why isn't it telling me what it is? Weird. I'm pretty sure it's a walk-in closet as well.
Anything cool?
Um,
Like
no.
worth taking or?
Here, you know, I know there's nothing like super worth it, but I am kind of confused by why it's not detailed here. So I am just gonna double check a different sheet that I have. 12B. Yeah, no, it just says a dust-choked closet.
Okay.
Just like some, uh, like nice-looking clothes, but too big for you for sure.
I'll just like fly out of the closet like coughing and patting myself away from the dust, and I'll probably just like start heading up with the others. If it's gonna take 10 minutes and we need them, I assume we'll just rendezvous with them.
Yeah, you don't want to go to the second floor for the secret door or whatever that's marked.
I think like Varric was saying, we probably want them.
Yeah, fair.
The everybody, just in case something bad happens, and I'll like go off of what he was saying for sure.
Makes a lot of sense. All three of you going all the way to the attic then?
Uh, yeah, might as well.
Kiki coming too?
Yeah.
Okay, I think I do this. I think that'll drag you guys over there. Feel free to position yourselves however, but once you go up there, you notice Walgan has like a candle lit. He painted a circle around the bones, and he's doing some stuff. Feel free to flavor further if you'd like.
Yes. So the candle's not lit yet. As I complete the larger circle and the smaller circle with the bowl now inside the one, I will go and kneel before the in front of the candle. Uh, Nothing holds you here but what remains. There is a way forward, and at that point, that's when I'll light up the candle. Follow the flame; it will guide you. You are safe now. Go and rest. And I will then just remain silent for like a second, um, and then I'll blow out the flame and get up. The Everflame will remember you.
Okay. I'm gonna get you to roll a religion, but I'm going to be upfront that it will pretty well take a miracle, for that to be enough, because that should be paired with like a proper burial. So if you absolutely nail a religion, you might have single-handedly.
Out of curiosity,
Yeah.
could I guidance myself?
Yeah. Go for it. Yeah, absolutely. Especially since this takes a while, like if it's important to you, you would definitely want to guide yourself.
Yeah. Okay. Uh, where is it? There used to just be some. Oh, there it is. Turn on guidance. All right. Then
Very close. But like I said, it is
if
kind of a
that.
long shot. You
All
don't
right.
really
If that's the
notice
case,
anything happens, and the tension in the house, like you still feel like a deep sorrow and tension surrounding the house.
I will conduct the ritual, a quick reprise of the ritual again. I.e., I will also use my inspiration.
Okay.
Um, to try and bring peace to this, because I do very much support that idea.
Yeah, it'd be cool. It's a
Which then
24.
I will.
It's a 24
That's
DC.
fine.
Yeah, yeah. Like I said, I like yeah.
I will try.
Can any of us help? Is there like a help action that we can?
It would have just
Guess we
given me
never really-
advantage anyways. So, or actually, I guess advantage is different than like a reroll. So yeah, take this one with advantage, Mike.
Advantage.
Yeah, no matter what blesses, it's not gonna. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Michael.
Like.
We'll get you some new dead kids to put to rest.
Yippee!
Yeah,
I, for one, hope that we don't have to encounter such tragedy again. I'd prefer not to have such reminders.
Grateful.
Yeah, Boris is just kind of standing there during this entire time with his back against the wooden wall. He's holding like a nicely polished great sword that looks pretty cumbersome in his hands.
Where did he get that?
Do you want to ask him, or do you want me to just tell you, like, over the table?
I guess over the table. Like, is that new?
I described it when you guys first entered the house on the ground floor.
He
There was a long
grabbed
sword.
something.
Yeah. Right after he was talking to Majesty, Majesty gave him like a little knife, and he was like, "You know what? I saw this thing. I'll go grab it, and I'll try to use it instead." So he grabbed it. It looks like it's for show, but because it's kind of dull. It has a windmill like on its hilt, which is kind of cool.
Okay.
And for the record, in case you're curious, when he handed me back the knife and grabbed a bigger blade, I was mildly offended.
he looks pretty
Just so we're
goofy
clear.
with it though, like he doesn't exactly look slick with it. If that makes you feel any better.
I
You
do.
don't know how to handle
little
all
bit.
that.
I'm a little bit indignant.
Okay. Any next course of action you guys think of?
I don't actually understand whether or not it successfully happened, so I
I was gonna say.
are the
Even
the
Walgan might
kids
not know. Like I said, there's just like a tension about the house still, so
the kids
But
resting?
are the bodies still there and everything?
yeah.
Or
Yeah, nothing
Yeah.
happened to them.
okay,
It-
so
Even if we were successful, they would still have remained.
in what sense do you mean? Like their spirit would
Like
have
they
moved on,
wouldn't.
but the bones would have still been there, type of thing.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
oh,
Do
Yeah.
we
Yeah.
have to? Do we have to? God, I'm apologizing. Do not. I don't mean this in a rude way. Do we have to burn the bones?
Or bury?
It does. It unfortunately, I don't believe either option would be best in such a house. This is just a more isolated, smaller ritual that people of my order can do in enclosed spaces.
Is it possible that whatever holds us here could also be holding them trapped here? Who's to say that if we died here, we would become ghosts trapped here as well?
Honestly, think that it's very likely if we are to die here, we would become ghosts. It seems like anyone that has turned into one.
I've come to the conclusion then we should not die.
I would agree with you on this.
I think that's a profound conclusion.
Well, I just mean we're
Very
already
well,
kind of
Majesty.
stuck. We don't want to be stuck here in perpetuity. So
Hey,
Well,
I think it's best then we perhaps continue and find a means of escape and quelling this evil. Then it will help us put the children to further rest and free ourselves. We need to get out of this place. We have a larger adventure and larger story to pursue, and we cannot continue this if we remain trapped in this dwelling.
and which do you propose, Walgan? The scratching we heard earlier, or the basement where we know most of the evil likely resides?
We ignore the scratching. We can confirm it if it is Boris's daughter if need be. But I would suggest we conserve our resources. We are trapped here. The more we can use on trying to remove this evil, the better it will be. We're very
Um,
much stranded here.
Varric found a secret door we could check out.
Where's that?
It also happens to be on the second floor.
Then we should go look
Boris,
at that.
how long has Gertrude been missing? Like, I don't know if I was around or really listening when you had mentioned that she came to this house.
I have to. I have to think I've been in here for. Well, it's daytime, so. I've slept 2 nights in here. And she left the night before that.
Okay, so 3 nights. Uh, that's at least better than just baby in the house that we originally were led here for. I don't think we can. I mean, the evil in the basement is going to be evil, right? Finding a secret door on floor 2, we know the scratching is floor 2. 3 days is still long enough for her to potentially be trapped and be scratching at something or trying to uh, get attention if in a situation that requires it. I think our best bet is the second floor and kind of examining things a bit further before we kind of figure our way into the basement where we know a potential issue is going to arise anyway. And hell,
If
Gertrude may even be help for the basement.
I don't know if we'll find the Gertrude. I hope we do. But I do believe looking at the secret door could provide some useful resources for what we might need. This is a house that had a cult. Very likely not all its things were in the basement. We might find clues on what we must do down there. I for one will try to look for some type of, I guess, office. Like I don't know what the proper term would be, but like
Like a
Mm-hmm.
study,
kind of
probably.
workshop or office. Yeah, a study of some kind. If the mother wasn't truly like the one leading this, I imagine then there might be something. Not she didn't keep all the culture in the basement.
Um, yeah, I forget if you took a peek into the.
Yeah, Matrix saw the dollhouse, so he knows where to get
Actually, also true. You guys
everywhere.
can look at the dollhouse.
Oh, right, it's
The
still there.
which is like essentially an entire map of the place with little tiny furniture. So you guys kind of could get a lay of what's in what room from that. Any questions regarding that?
Where
Yes,
scratching?
The scrap. So you look at what room is above where you heard the scratching, and in in the dollhouse there's a tiny little harpsichord, like a piano type thing, and a tiny little harp there, and a bunch of chairs kind of set up as like an audience, so it looks like maybe like a little performing, entertaining room. And that's where you would have heard the scratching from. But while you have the house open so that you can look at the second floor, you notice that the opposite of the hall, like the opposite double doors, it does look like a study, a library. There's little like fake bookcases uh, and stuff like that in the dollhouse.
Like opposite where we
okay.
are now, sorry, or opposite the
No,
second floor
same
on
on the
the.
second floor. The opposite, as
Okay,
in
yeah,
like the double doors across from it.
yeah. I got you. Because
There's also like a little bedroom on the second floor. Um, and
Guess
that's
do
Varric would probably open these doors now.
do we see any layout or like hint of things in the basement?
No, unfortunately, she showed you that there's like a staircase down, but the bottom floor of the dollhouse is the bottom of it. But if you were to lift up the entire dollhouse, which you won't because it's like heavy, there's like a hole where this like spiral staircase that she showed you goes down. So like,
Okay.
yeah. So it leads to a floor that's like not charted on this particular dollhouse.
Okay. I
Also,
I think no, go ahead, Mike. Sorry.
I was just gonna say I'm gonna start heading to the second floor. Like it based off like what was looked at in the house, I'll start looking to go try and find this library.
I want to open the door that's north to me, or is that the dumbwaiter?
Nope, not the waiter. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Looks like a spare bedroom. Um, even if you
No
investigate it,
ghosties or ghoulies around? Poke
no,
my head in quick.
a few spiders
Hello.
kind of like crawl away from you. But yeah,
Do I see anything that uh might pique Marlowe's interest?
no, nothing of value in here. You might even like open the drawer of the bedside table, and there's nothing in here.
Right, and then the door to the south.
Um, a bit of a stench hits you as you open that door. You notice that there's a bunch of like fairly large things that are covered in like white and yellowed sheets. Plenty of dust and cobwebs in here as well. But it's yeah, it looks like maybe like a storage room. Matrix, were you the
What do
only
the
one who's?
what do the things the sheets are covering look like?
Do you want to move it? There's
Like, can I make out any distinguishing figures of like uh statues or furniture or anything?
yeah, looking like furniture for the most part. One that's near you, like this one here, definitely looks like just like a little like bedside table. This one here looks like it must be like a furnace. Like it's quite big and like just the shape of it, and you can see like the feet kind of sticking out from under the cloth. So like various furniture it looks like.
Okay. So, not seeing anything, I'll just come over with the group.
Sounds good. Um, Logan, you said you were heading towards where you know the library to be now.
At the second floor, I do think if no one is like following me though, I will say I'm gonna kind of like wait on the stairwell. I'm not gonna go into that area when I know there's still if the scratching's still occurring. I'm gonna kind of wait on the stairwells until at least someone else is with me.
Okay, so I'll put you about there.
What were you asking me, Cody?
Um, I forget.
Uh-uh. I think you
Um,
started with a "Am I still" or something.
Matrix, are you still? No, sorry, I forget. Um,
GG.
everyone's intentions. Where's everybody heading? Boris.
So
Yeah,
looking at the
double door.
dollhouse, is this random door I see with a little bit of light
Yeah,
the spiral
that's
staircase?
the one that she pointed out as the way to the basement. Yes.
And that's in this door.
Yes, correct. In that room, yeah.
Okay. So yeah, that makes sense based on the layout. I mean, I guess I'll follow to the second floor. We've kind of determined that potentially an office, potentially scratching of someone alive or something, scratching something, blah blah blah. So yeah, I'll go second floor.
Yeah. Boris is gonna head down too, but he's gonna try to slow his pace to try to match up with Majesty a little bit. And you'll be like, "Hey, if you want something with a little more reach, how's your shot with a crossbow? Are you familiar?"
Well, not especially. Are they simple to use?
Yeah. I mean, it takes a bit of getting used to reload, but I mean, using's as simple as pulling a trigger, especially the nice ones. But they have a handful down in on the ground floor. They have a hunting room specifically for it.
Yeah, my only concern is I would need one of the smaller ones, not not one of those big heavy ones. 'Cause I don't know what's down there.
Yeah, yeah. Here, you want me to show you? And he's kind of saying this as he's walking down the stairs. I'm assuming all four of you, and then five with Boris and six with Kiki.
Yeah.
Okay.
If I was gonna say, if Matrix is staying, I'll keep him or stay up with him. But if
No,
everyone's
I'm
leaving,
gonna go.
I'll follow.
Yeah.
Okay. Second floor for you.
Whee!
Yeah, that conversation would have taken place loud enough for you guys to hear. Yeah. So the last thing is Boris kind of like offered to bring you, to show you, and he's just like, yeah, they had like a range, like a few different kinds. One of them was like handheld.
Yeah, yeah, they come in like I know they come in a few varieties. I don't need the little hand one. I just need not the heavy one. That mid-range one, you know, the anyway. Yeah, I'll come take a look.
So like these guys all seem to be like hopping off on the second floor, but he continues down the spiral staircase. The ground floor brings
I
you.
guess I guess I'll go with them.
Yeah, sounds good. Yeah, you'd have overheard him talking about that, talking about crossbows being down there.
If I could catch Marlowe's attention with like a whisper or a tick,
Yeah.
I'll point in the direction like well that's how I ping.
Yeah,
Over this direction is where I saw the signal.
yeah, Marlowe, you're familiar with Thieves' Cant too. You see the signal as like
Yeah.
it's an S that's painted in
I
a specific way.
Okay. That
as
would
a
be hard to ignore. So I'll probably stick close to this door.
Oh, you're gonna hang out up here
okay.
now? You want
Yeah.
Kiki hanging out with you?
I wouldn't stand near the armor suits.
Yeah, no problem.
Kiki can follow these guys.
Fair. Okay, so yeah, Boris and Majesty started walking down the stairs. Um, Walgan, you were heading up to the library area.
I'd be trying to go to the library area.
Yep, perfect. I will
I
say,
would
as you're heading in that
approach.
direction, yeah, go ahead.
Yep. I would try to approach with caution. Mainly, actually not caution. Mainly being quiet, because every room we've opened has been somewhat troublesome. So I don't want to alert whatever's scratching on the other side. Correct. And B, if there's something in there, I'd prefer to like as I slowly open the door to kind of like take a peek and prepare to like kind of like jump backwards or close the door.
Yeah, yeah, no problem. Um, so you're opening that door, correct?
Yeah, yeah. If that's where the library was indicated, yeah.
Yeah, there should be. The fire is lit in here. It's a nice, cozy area for sure. Um,
If there's nothing moving or in there, I would then step forward into there.
um, honestly, you would be, especially you, would be pretty stoked about this. With your love of stories and whatnot, because this is a beautiful, great study. It's got a wealth of knowledge because from the floor to the ceiling is stocked bookshelves, weighty tomes of untold worth, novels, treaties, encyclopedias, poetry, history. So vast is this library that a rolling ladder is necessary to reach the high shelves. An exquisite desk faces the hearth. Upon the mantelpiece hangs a portrait of a windmill perched atop a rocky crag, and there's 2 reading chairs by the fireplace as well. It's lovely and inviting.
While there is a lot of temptation to go peruse the bookshelves and see if I can find any gems, like rare books, I do still want, like, I'm still maintaining like the military focus I'm trying to maintain right now, and I'd go to the desk to look for well, is there a book open on it or anything like papers on it,
On the
or is
desk,
it just like a guy? Yeah, on the desk itself. Like, is it
um,
clean and organized,
it's got
or is there like open paperwork?
it is
Sorry,
like,
while Walken's looking through the books, I'm gonna follow his path into the same room.
yeah, please do.
And like, I'm
These
going
guys
straight to the desk.
walked between the armor, suits of armor, and you see, like, Marlo, you're probably watching pretty intently. There's no like movement or motion or anything weird going on there.
Okay.
Wogan, I'll say. Where is it? The desk has an oil lamp on it. It does look like neat and tidy. There's a jar of ink, a quill pen, a tinderbox, a letter kit. So like a stamp for like wax.
Yep.
4 blank sheets of parchment, a wooden seal, like high quality parchment, by the way, and a
Okay.
wooden seal bearing the Durst family insignia, which is the windmill. If you open the drawer of the desk, it's empty except for a big key.
I'm taking the key. But that was gonna be my next question. If there's nothing on the desk, I'm opening the drawers. Like, I want to, like, actually, I would like to see if there is anything obscured about the desk, like a hidden panel to press or something in the drawers themselves.
Um, when you're investigating, you actually don't manage to find anything sneaky like that. But you do notice that one of the parchments has written on it, I slayed the whore, I used your bastard child, and I took care of our kids. We'll say it's written in blood, because why not? Varric, are you just kind of looking around a bit?
I would be looking around specifically for any more thieves' cant, or
Yes.
any, like, checking any books for like hidden doors or anything. We already saw one hidden door, so I'm
Perfect.
expecting another one.
So what you'll see is one of the books has that same paint or ink or whatever it is written on the spine of it. It's got that same S on the spine of the book. I'm going to
I'll
cut
head
away
over
for
to
a
that
moment.
book. I won't. Okay,
I am going to see.
I'm not touching it, but I am looking at it currently.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Oh no, that's not good.
The only goal. It might be overturned, but I doubt it.
Fuck. Okay, so Boris does walk into here. Majesty, I'm assuming you're following?
Yeah.
Yeah, and he just goes up to one of the cabinets there, and it's got like glass doors, and he's like starts to jiggle them, and he's like, "Shit, honestly, I thought it would be unlocked."
Just break the glass.
And he like looks at his hands, and then he's like, yeah, and he stands back and he pokes it with the sharp side of the sword, and the glass like shatters.
So, is there a light crossbow?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
There is, yeah, heavy, light, and hand
Well,
crossbows.
hand and heavy are both martial, so light it's gonna have to be.
And then there's 3 cases of bolts as well.
How many
With
bolts come in a set of bolts?
20 for each of the 3 types.
24. Okay, so I'll take the ones for the light crossbow, obviously, and I will grab the light crossbow. Good call, Boris. Thank you.
Actually, Boris will grab a pack and the light ones, and then he points over at another little cabinet and says, "I don't know what's in that one. Haven't poked around it, but I did
Well, I'm
notice."
gonna have to find out. I take the hilt of my blade and I break the glass.
Oh, that one's not glass. It's
Oh,
just
that was not glass.
wooden.
Okay.
Yeah, my bad.
Okay. Can I try to open it?
Yes. That one just has an assortment of wine glasses and a deck of playing cards.
The glasses look valuable, or just kind of like regular ass
Yeah,
glassware?
I'd say regular.
Okay, I'll take a look at the deck of cards.
Nothing abnormal. We'll say either like, yeah, we'll say something fantasy, like I think it's called Three Dragon Ante, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll say it's that, which I guess
You
you
never
would
know when
know, but yeah,
something like that could come in handy. I'll
yeah,
take it. If for no
yeah.
other reason, I know that like with my magic, I can make cards look pretty special. So
I love
I'm
that.
going to. I
Good
don't
call.
have cards on me, so I'm gonna take the deck of cards.
Good call. Yeah, toss that in your inventory. So Boris picked up the hand crossbow as well as the 20 bolts from that. Kiki would have seen that, clocked that. Kiki also would have clocked that. Heavy crossbows being left. And she'd probably follow Boris back out there. Who Boris is starting to head back up the stairs. And I presume Majesty's in
Yeah.
tow. Cool. Marlo, you probably see Varric walking towards the book, and you would have noticed the spine having the S painted on it as well.
Okay, yeah, I'm sort of like studying to see what he's doing, like how he approaches this kind of task. Trying to learn what I can.
I wouldn't necessarily touch the book to start. I'd look around, try to test some of the other books, pull them like around it, pull them out, see if I can see anything with the book that might be of alarm.
Yeah, you pull out like a few books to the left, a few books to the right. You kind of briefly catch their names. There's the Heart of Midnight, Rituals of a Life Caller. One's called Snowdorf and the Seven Whites. And one is written in Infernal. You can read Infernal as a tiefling?
But let me double check.
I just assumed that's like a default one, but I wasn't sure. It's not like super important. It's definitely not important.
Features and traits, maybe?
It's got like its own section on.
I do know Infernal, yes.
Okay, it catches your eye because it's written in Infernal, and this book is called "Got 99 Problems, but a Demon Ain't One."
Oh, a Lich ain't one would have been so good.
That would have been way better. I'll write to this dude on Patreon.
Yeah, let him know that he
Oh.
fucking dropped the ball on that one.
So the interesting part is you've cleared off the 2 books on the left and the 2 books on the right of the one that's marked, and it didn't fall over.
Okay, do I
You
Do I
reckon it's a
sense
mechanical?
any concern from the book? Do I perceive any traps? Any spells? Do I feel like maybe there's a spell or trap nearby?
Um, trying to think of what like role you could do for that, but honestly, no. Like it's pretty standard. Like you've maybe seen people use books as like hidden levers before, and it seems like a pretty standard case of that.
Okay, well then, believing that, I'll pull the book in an attempt to set the lever.
Click, 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 and part of the bookshelf up here, kind of like dislodges as you see it click, and like it opens just like a hair.
Towards me or inwards?
Uh, yes, towards the library, so outwards.
Okay, so I'll kind of try to pull the opening, like pull the bookcase open
Yeah,
to see inside it.
you can feel like a steady tension, so the door is constantly trying to close behind you. Just as a heads up.
Okay, in that case, I have a crowbar that I'd like to use,
Great call.
either to pry and hold it open, or to, similar as how I used dagger to hold the previous secret door open.
Yeah.
But I think in this case, I'll try to shove the crowbar in between, like by the hinges to keep the door open.
Yeah, so it stays wide open as opposed to just like a crack. Yep. Yeah, you successfully do so. As you're like whittling that in, you can kind of like peek in the room, and you see that there's more bookshelves in here, as well as a heavy wooden chest, with its lid half closed, and sticking out of the chest is a skeleton in leather armor.
Is it nice leather armor?
Yeah, you want to like investigate a little bit? You want to go like check it out, poke it, or
Before getting right up to the body, what looks like it killed the person. Like, can I tell how he died? Why he died in this room of all rooms to die in?
yeah, I'll say you like kind of look from a certain angle and you see a pair of darts sticking out of his chest, or maybe like his shoulder.
Seeing that, do I see any holes in the wall? In that they're hitting him in the shoulder, I'll also crouch down, so that I'm below what I would assume is that guy's shoulder height.
Yeah, smart. Yeah.
That's
No
my
holes in the
sneaky
wall. I will say I will give other people the opportunity to either like follow or do their own thing while this is happening.
Yeah, I'll come. I'll like follow, but I'm just gonna like in real life gonna go take a quick pee break.
Yeah,
I'll be back
no
in just-
problem. Anybody else want to take a little break?
Yeah, I could use a bio break.
Makes sense to me.
Cry myself to
Yeah, we're good. Game 7, baby.
Break time.
And whoever went,
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll take 5.
it, whoever wins that series will face Buffalo. Are the only ones still here?
I am
No.
still here.
Hey,
I'm gonna go downstairs though. Get something.
so just just to confirm, like the desk while they're doing that. One of the 4 parchments had stuff written on blood, like of the good quality parchments.
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
Actually, no. We'll say that was one parchment, but then there's 4 like clean ones.
Okay. My last thing I'm gonna do, like whenever, like I'll be behind them obviously, because like I was looking at that while they were looking at the bookcase. But like just to say my intent is to like to kind of like grab the stuff on like the parchment, the ink, the letterbox, and the sigil, and like just put them in my backpack.
Sounds good.
Before I follow them in, like as long like, yeah. Probably, realistically, as I get to the bookcase, take a quick like slow like you know how you like you're passing by something but you kind of slow down and you take a look at like the sides of things.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll probably be doing that when I go in, but we can cover that later as I follow them.
Yeah, you're good. I'll toss that in there. You can take from it what you will. You said you're looking at what? Just like the titles of books, or?
Yeah, yeah. I'd be trying to quickly skim the titles of books to see if any books stand out that I'm aware of. I'd be looking like internally probably more for. Oh.
Those are 5 that just kind of jump out to you as you're walking towards.
I would absolutely take. Honestly, like at the quick glance of those are the books, I would stop and grab those 5 books.
All 5 of them? No problem.
Yeah.
Yep. You can pop them in your backpack.
I guess, could I look for like any books that are like a strange language?
Honestly, everything out here is in common. Are you following Varric pretty closely? Because inside that, like, hidden compartment room is some other language stuff.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I would just like peek in. I wouldn't go inside the room,
Yeah.
but just like spot him basically.
Yeah. From your angle, yeah, you see that there are bookshelves in here as well. Like it's kind of like a continuation of the library, and you do notice that there's some in Infernal. There's
Okay.
one in Draconic. Maybe you just kind of roughly recognize some of the symbols or something, but yeah.
I guess
Cody.
I wouldn't take it.
Did you say something, Mike?
I do have something to say. The iron key that I took,
Yeah.
you have revealed where I can use it. I just don't know where that is.
Oh, that's funny as hell, yeah. No, it unlocks the door to Area 20. Yeah, that's funny as hell. Yeah, I just copied and pasted very clearly.
Area
Alright, so we're
20.
gonna... Yeah, alright.
Get on it.
To be quite fair, like, hey, yeah, the key unlocks something. Okay.
Maybe Area 20 is the crossbow cabinet that we just broke the glass to.
Could be.
Could
Would
be.
not. Yeah, no, I'd quickly patch those things up as possible resources, because that was part of the selling pitch here is let's acquire some resources. We're stranded here.
I bet somewhere down the road Marlo will trade you one of those rings for some of the paper and shit.
Maybe.
Paper and ink is good on a wizard.
Yeah.
Arlo back, do you want me to wait till everyone's back, or is everyone here already?
Honestly, I don't think it's. I think you're gonna be the only one like rummaging through here, so I'm fine with narrating
Yeah, do it.
the rest of it. Yeah, fuck it, eh?
Okay.
Get to that
Then,
basement today.
Yeah, no, you're
yeah.
yeah, exactly.
I'll kind of like turn back to Marlo, seeing or hearing that he's behind me. What do you make of this poor fella here?
Um, does that armor look expensive?
Mm,
I thought the same thing, and then I saw the darts in his shoulder, and now I'm down on the ground.
I guess I'll kind of. Oh, like, do I have to duck to match his height?
Oh yeah, am
Probably
I
not.
Marlo's
Like,
height now, or
just a
I'm freaking
tiny
3
bit.
foot tall.
Just like hunch your back a little bit, and you're as low as
Yeah.
he is,
I'll sort of like wander in and just take a peek. I want to see if it's like a bolt, like if a hand crossbow shot him, or if it was like a wall dart, or I don't know.
Yeah, looks
Like, what kind
more
of
like
ammunition?
tiny wall darts that would have housed poison in them.
Joey, I'm
as
back.
you get a little closer, no, you didn't take too long. We just figured these guys are probably doing this solo, so we're just gonna go through with it anyways.
Anything important I missed, or just
No, I wouldn't say so.
Marlo's just coming over to see Eric?
Yeah, basically.
yeah?
Okay, cool,
So
cool.
little poison darts stuck in this guy. You do notice now from this angle that the arm that's kind of like half in the chest, it's holding a letter, crumpled in his hand. Kind of reminds you of the suicide letter, but. So there is that, and from your angle, you also see that the chest does have like a few nice. Well, I don't know if it's nice, but a few things inside of it.
I would let. I wouldn't touch anything. I would let Varric take the first grab.
I kind of want to pull my scarf off that I'm wearing. Almost hold it up with one hand, kind of like a shield, in essence, of any darts or any arrows that might fly my way, and I'll hold it up to like the north side here.
Yeah, good call. And you do that as you move the skeleton, or
As I move towards the skeleton, and then as I start kind of rummaging around.
rummaging around the bookshelves or the treasure chest.
It would be going towards the skeleton in the treasure chest.
Okay. Yeah. Eventually, yeah, you would be interacting with the chest, I'm assuming. And if you lift the lid at all, I'm gonna need you making a dex save. You can do it at advantage because you're being extremely cautious.
He's fucking dead.
Yeah, so there's a
Didn't
mechanism.
roll with advantage, but
Yeah, no, you are good. And it's like if you pass it, you take nothing. So a few more darts pop out of like a mechanism that's built into the chest, and they just sink right into the leather armor that's on this skeleton. And he was kind of like being propped up by like the tension from the chest. So when you lift the lid, he like slumps over and like hits the ground with a thud a little bit. Bit of dust kicks up. And inside the chest, you see that stuff.
as I'm looking through the chest, I'm going to kind of slide the body. You know what? He can stay there for now. He protect me in case there's any more arrows or bolts coming. Protect me again.
Yeah, Fair. Yeah, so it's mostly like paper. Yeah, it's almost all paper and books inside of here. But
Oh
some of them are
wow.
nicely wrapped up scrolls. Yeah, with like little ribbons. So some of them you can tell are like pretty important, even if
The
maybe not
deed
for
to the
you.
house.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, he found like property in Barovia.
Dude, we got home base, baby. We got home base, baby.
Yeah, legally.
I love it here.
I ain't no spellcaster, so these spell scrolls I will happen to pass to Marlowe.
Okay.
So
Uh,
so
I have
add
no use for these, so
bless,
you take them.
protection from poison, and spiritual weapon. Add those
Uh,
to yeah.
So sorry, how are we doing scrolls? Like, do you have to know the spell, or are they
No,
just like free for anybody? One time use?
yeah, and I think they're gonna be free. If we run into like a super powerful one, I might have some sort of roll for it, but I don't like the idea of rolling. Yeah, I don't like the idea of potentially just like wasting a turn, because then people never seem to use it, and then I also don't like the idea of not being able to use it just because it's not on your spell list. Because I love giving the barbarian like a bless scroll, so that he can fucking do something different for a change. So I'm down for people to just use them freely. It's just a
Okay.
one-time use cast of
I'll
the spell.
also
But you can
hand
also
them the
transcribe.
blank books.
Yeah, you can also transcribe as a wizard, I think. Right? Spell scrolls are
Typically,
encoded that way
I
too.
have to look into that. There's a new
typically
rule.
that's only wizard spells.
So it says level 5 memorize spell. No, never mind. That's not it. Yeah, I'll look more into that.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be like you're gonna require ink and parchment. I think it's like worth 50 gold each time you do it. But I'm gonna let you
Yes.
put any of these into your spell list. I don't think it's gonna break
Ooh.
anything. And there's gonna be some downtime that's gonna have to go into it as well. But basically, any spell scroll you find, you can pop into your spell list with if you sink some resources into it. But yeah, that's all you find in here.
I will take the deeds and the will, but I'll pocket those.
Yeah, good stuff. The rest went to Marlowe. Walgan, you took whatever you wanted from the desk there.
Yeah.
Yeah, and on my way back, I will pull the skeleton away from the chest, holding him up to block any more arrows that come my way.
Yeah, that looks good. Like as long as, sorry, I'm talking to Anthony. It looks like of the level that the wizard can prepare, so it doesn't have to be a wizard spell, eh? As long as it's just not
It
over leveled.
does.
Okay, I'm not. See.
Oh, no, you're right. A level the wizard can prepare doesn't imply that it's a spell that the wizard can
That's
cast
how
or
I'm reading
bow
it.
or something.
Yeah.
Okay, anyways.
Sorry, Eric. What were you saying?
Just to finish up in this room, as I'm backing away from the chest, I'm gonna pull the skeleton with me,
Yeah.
but holding him up to block any more bolts just in case.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, you can
And then
use them as like a
as I
human
pull him
shield.
away, I'm gonna see if that armor might be worth something.
I mean,
Try to maybe take it off.
no worse than other leather armor, other than the fact that it's pretty stinky. So yeah, you can pocket it or like put it in a pack for sure. And then I'm assuming you're grabbing your crowbar out of the door.
It's on my way. I'll go retrieve my crowbar.
While all this is happening, Boris is gonna make some small talk with Matrix, and he's gonna be like, "Hey, we left the crossbow downstairs. If you wanted it, it's pretty big. Seems like it would be hard for me to handle."
hard to really hold a crossbow of any substance with my shield. I don't like not having it in my right arm, to be honest.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's a two-hander for sure. And at this point, you hear click, 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 coming from beyond the doors, in this direction. Do you
So,
take any immediate action? It's getting
uh,
closer.
do I assume that both doors lead to the same room?
Yes, yeah.
Or I
Double
probably
doors,
know
yeah.
that from fucking what's it called?
Yeah,
The
the
dollhouse.
hinges are on the outside. Yeah. So
Um, coming towards us. Do we hear scratching anymore, or just clicking?
if you wait like a second after the clicking on the wood, then you actually hear something scratching the door itself.
So this is
Boris is like, what the
kind
hell
of
is that? And he
kind of
takes-
at the same time I'm talking to Boris. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I'll turn around and ready my shield and sword, and just kind of shout out, "We may have company."
Just a
Now
bit
looking
more.
at
I
the door.
even would I even
tapping,
hear that?
scratching on the door. Yeah, you would have heard it like faintly. We'll say at this point you are. This is like as you're rummaging through the chest or something, but
What's that? What's Boris's daughter name? It's not Agatha, is it? Or was it?
Gertrude.
Gertruda.
Yeah, I knew it was some fucking cringe name, dude.
No, Agatha's
Uh,
pretty close.
I'll just Gertruda, if that's you, make your presence known.
You
I
think-
know, brother named Matrix didn't call someone's name cringe.
Come on, dude.
She,
Fucking.
it wouldn't be. Gertrude, that's not you, is it? From the other side of the door, you hear a whining. A high pitched
whining?
whining. Yes.
Um,
And
Like a
Boris's
human?
eyes go wide.
Or like a dog?
yeah, like a
Kinda
human
like
in
a pupper
pain.
dogger.
Oh no.
Oh, okay. Is that from the left or right door that I'm hearing this?
Gertruda's
Like,
crazy.
On the
Oh no! Yellow light, yellow light, yellow light.
the one on the right from like our perspective on the map.
like this one?
Yeah.
Okay. I will approach the opposite door. Still ready.
Yeah, it's still you still like hear steady scratching, and Boris starts walking up.
Which way does the
Put
door
it
open?
behind
Like, if I
Uh,
open and crack in, will I be able to see the back of that door, or does it
Yeah,
open the
it
opposite way?
opens inward into the room that you would be going into.
Okay. I will attempt to open it and peer in to see what is scratching at
Just
the other
open
door.
a crack, and yeah, you see a dog that is like kind of like on a 45-degree angle because its paws are up against the door. It looks kind of like a greyhound that's like emaciated. Looks like it's kind of mangy, kind of flea bitten maybe.
Okay. I will. Aw.
It's
I will, with the door cracked still, I'm gonna place my shield like on the ground, kind of like in between me and the crack of the door. You know what I mean? Like almost like a barricade.
yeah.
And I'm gonna try to call it over to me, just like,
Yeah.
hey, come here, boy.
That's when it looks to its side, it notices you, and it kind of like lazily drops down to the ground, and it looks like it doesn't have much energy at all. And it maybe takes a step back or two. And it just looks at you with big, sad eyes. And
I'm
Boris says,
certain.
Is
Sorry.
it a dog?
Say, were you expecting it to be a dog?
Lancelot, is that you? And he kind of positions himself so that he can look over your shoulder. Oh my god, Lancelot!
I'll open the door more just so and pick up my shield and kind of step back,
Yeah, the dog.
assuming this is some sort of reunion.
Yeah, exactly. He does kind of like run to it. He opens this door, and the dog kind of like lazily limps towards him. He's like, Lancelot, oh my god, are you okay? It must have been days since you've eaten. And he reaches into his pocket and he takes out a half-eaten wheel of cheese and puts it in front of the dog. And the dog continues to whine and kind of shies away from it. You know how dogs, like, when they're nervous and shit, they don't make eye contact and shit. They're like looking away, and that's what it's doing. It's like shying away from the food, but it continues to whine, and it clearly looks like it needs food. Well, what's wrong? You love cheese.
Sorry.
Say, Boris, do you have water in your pack for him?
I could get some. I noticed there's a bathroom upstairs, or the paint the kitchen had a basin. Here,
Then go
I'll go
go
grab some.
quick if it's been days.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he runs down the stairs, and the dog's like limping and like kind of like zigzagging as it tries to like follow him, but it doesn't make it far. Yeah, Boris runs downstairs, takes like 30 seconds, comes back up with a bowl of water, and the dog starts lapping it up. This is
I'm
about
gonna
when the rest of the crew has done their pilfering and would rejoin you.
I'm gonna kind of walk into the room and finish like almost like a what the hell was the dog in here for to begin with? The narrator says to himself.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kiki will fly in there and just inspect the place as well.
Yeah, you guys can take as long as you'd like, but there's nothing too special about it. There's a harpsichord here, a little harp set up here. It's kind of like a little stage set up, and there's a bunch of chairs that look like it's set up.
Would there
Yeah.
would there be any any way to know why the fuck the dog was just randomly in like the theater essentially, or why it was locked in here?
That is
Like,
kind of creepy.
No, it's not something you can discern. You maybe look for any clues or any like food or like traces of food or anything like that, and there's nothing. And how the doors are shut, you don't really know either. It doesn't really add up, but even if you take some time to try to think it over, I'll just let you know you're not really gonna find much about it, sadly.
Okay. Yeah, as a skilled pianist, I'm gonna walk over to the piano and just sit. I'm not gonna play. I know how to play, but I'm not
Wait.
going to.
Wait, where am I? I wanna.
Here, I'll put you
Yeah. I see you sit like I see you walk in there, and I wanna see. Like, I say, Matrix, do you play?
Not for longer than I can remember.
Oh, please, you must play something. I'll join in. We'll make a thing of it. Music brings down tension like nothing else.
I'm not sure the atmosphere calls for music though.
There's no atmosphere on this planet that doesn't. Music can tell any story, can calm any mood, and fix more problems than people are willing to admit.
Yeah, it always did sort of have that effect. Alright.
If nothing else, it might make us feel just a little bit better.
I proceed to play Beat It by Michael Jackson.
I'm gonna give him a usage of bardic inspiration.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude. Yo, can I do a fucking performance check, dude, please?
Yeah, do performance.
Yeah,
At disadvantage.
No shot.
This thing is so out of tune that you're
Oh,
gonna
yeah,
have to
no.
hit the wrong keys to try to
Yeah,
make
how do
it
I-
sound half decent.
How do I do disadvantage? on
Feel
a
free
roll?
to just roll twice, but the other way is at the top, kind of center of your character sheet. You can toggle between advantage, disadvantage, and automatic.
If you didn't use it, don't forget that I gave you inspiration for hearing my song. Mike used his, but
Oh, I'm
you
pretty
could.
sure I used it.
Okay.
Could I help or guidance Matrix in any way?
Oh, here's disadvantage. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, cool,
Feel
cool,
free.
cool.
Feel free if you go
Yeah,
and
okay.
touch him, yeah. And Boris is just
Yeah, no.
sitting there. The Lancelot, the puppy dog, has his head, like his chin rested on Boris's lap. He's just petting him.
I,
It's
sup-
like, I don't
I suppose.
understand why you
Am
want
I
me.
gonna perform with him since I'm playing with him?
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh,
but
I suck ass, dude.
it seems like Matrix just sucks. You can do a performance
just
check
that.
of your own if you want.
I'm gonna hear like the discordant keys,
Yeah.
and I'm going to try to turn the discordance into something that actually sounds pretty by playing something like to complement it.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
hells yeah.
And
They made jazz.
the
and we start kissing. No, we
Whoa.
don't. We don't.
okay,
No,
I'm
no, no,
deleting,
no, no,
I'm
no.
deleting
Red light, red light.
Matrix. I'm deleting Matrix.
Red light, red light.
Yeah, you're so talented improvisationally, that there's like a second of, does this guy know what he's doing? And then you're like, okay, I understand what's happening here. Like, this isn't tuned. And then you somehow work with the sounds he's giving you and match it. And it ends up giving out like a eerie tune. Like, the song is kind of discordant, like you're saying, but it like really suits the environment, and it does make something kind of beautiful and
It's Lavender Town theme backwards.
exactly. And Boris and Lancelot are just sitting there, kind of soaking it in as well. Everybody who has stress, take one off.
Okay.
I'll kind of dance a little bit.
Kiki wants to dance with you.
I just see you doing like a fucking
Sits
Charlie
on the
Brown, like
nodding.
fucking.
I say to Matrix, I give you like a little wink, and I say, that piano's way out of tune, mate. I know exactly what you were trying to play. I see you know what you're doing.
Once upon a time, I did. I'm not proud of a performance like that, but I'm glad your skills seem to add a bit of a flavor to it. Thank you for that.
But of course. Well, I feel a bit better.
So
What's the
yeah.
dog doing?
Nice. You fit it in. Let's fucking go.
Waiting for the cheese tax, apparently.
So
Yeah.
Lancelot did come in here, which means maybe he was tracking Gertrude. We have to go to the basement now. I've checked every room on the ground floor. I haven't seen stairs that go downward, but you guys seem to insist there's a basement.
Did we check this room, by the way?
He just kind of checked it in the meantime. It's a servant's quarters. It looks like a really simple bedroom. Actually, Boris will say
fucking hate
that.
servants.
Boris will be like, I checked out that room as well before I went upstairs the first time and got scared out of my wits.
Alright. Well, I'll stand up from the piano and start walking towards the door, and just while I'm doing that, I'll say, well, it appears we've checked all the boxes thus far. I think the only place we do have to inspect is the basement. I know exactly where it is. Follow me.
Alright.
And I go upstairs. Wee.
Whee!
Oh, I'm stuck.
Wait, don't move.
Okay, not moving. I'm inside Merlot. Is that allowed?
Nice.
Yellow light.
Proceed with caution, brethren. I think what I'll do is I'll put you guys all in here. This is where Matrix leads you.
Hello.
Okay.
He opens the door in the top left, which was a hidden panel door again, and it leads to a spiral staircase made out of wood, as dusty and old as the rest. When you guys cut through this room with all the sheets, it smells like absolute dog, like shit in there.
Like dog.
Yeah, I didn't want to. I realized that's insulting to Lancelot, so I didn't mean it.
Yeah, not a good look.
But it does smell bad down there. Or sorry, in that room. Does anybody want to do anything before you all descend?
Not me.
No.
Just wanted to give you the opportunity in the stinky room. You guys don't see much of anything right now, do you?
Nope.
No. All black.
Yeah, you make your way down 1 flight, 2 flight, 3 flights, 4. Yes?
Would I still have my lantern?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Mike's
sure
like
that's- that's with
Mike's
me.
like a fucking eternal lantern also.
Yes. There's, yeah, that my lantern's always lit.
So once you guys get to the bottom floor, like I said, 4 flights of spiral staircase. You guys get to like the ground is now clay, like beaten down earth, dirt. To the left and right of you, the walls also dirt. You see some structure of wood maintaining the ceiling, but for the most part, like it's like, yeah, it's earthy. The air is stale, a little bit bitter even. And there's an archway that leads forward. I'll kind of need like a marching order from here on out. But yeah, this basement is creepy, dirty stuff.
I will
Stay
motion.
near-
I'll motion to Lantern Man to stay behind me though, because he has light. Or I guess Eric also have light. It doesn't matter. Sorry.
Well, if you want Walgan near the front with you, I'll stay by the back to keep light on all of us.
Yeah. Lantern Man does like touching me every once in a while, or quite frequently. So
Is completely.
yeah, I'll lead.
I'll fall behind.
I will say there is there are footprints in the dirt. Here, I'll try to spread you guys out. There's footprints in the dirt in this area. It looks like
Women?
it's like centuries worth of footprints. Yeah, tons. Like it's all beaten down. There's tunnels that the tunnels themselves are 4 feet wide, 7 feet high, and about every 5 feet there's timber braces and like thick wooden cross beams on the ceiling.
So it looks like a Minecraft. Like a.
Are you heading
you know.
left or right for me to spread you guys out, Walgan?
Oh, spread me out, daddy.
Huh?
What?
Or sorry, Matrix is leading the way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Matrix is
My
leading.
bad.
So when I reach this like.
Oh.
I'm seeing more than I should probably. When I reach the end of the hallway, right? Because we go left or right. What exactly do I see looking each way?
Sorry, I don't have Matrix on here. There you are. Immediately nothing other than like the directions that the hallways go. If that makes sense. You would have to pick a direction to like learn more, kinda.
Well, you know what they say. Left is right. So
Okay.
I go left.
So you headed left after walking like forward. You go left. As you go here, you kind of see into this area, and you see what looks like a big stone archway with a slab that kind of acted like a door, and the slab is on the ground off to the side.
Well, you know what they say, left is right, so I go left. Which
So-
is up. Up and
okay,
left.
you're
not,
gonna continue.
not to the right
You're
thing.
gonna
Yeah,
continue past this way. Yeah, no problem.
Yep.
As you round the corner, there's a few stairs that go down, and then there's you see the table of chairs. The rest of the party, obviously, if you're following him, you guys would see the same thing. As you're passing this corridor here, you see in this direction, you see that archway that's made out of stone with like a large stone like slab that's sitting on the ground.
But you know what they say, down is up. I'm going down the stairs.
Nice. People
I don't
say
think
a lot
this
of
guy knows
things.
his directions.
Here we go.
As
Left
you
is
start
right,
sitting
down is
down, I'm gonna cast guidance on him.
Oh,
Sounds good.
I love when the light man.
That
Ac-
does mean he has to touch you.
Actually, Walgan, I'll just say, with your religiosity, the slab and the thing kind of looked like a tomb. We'll say that, or a crypt,
It look-
or something.
So it looks like a crypt. Okay.
Oh my.
Yeah, that's normal. Crypt. Actually, guess it would depend on how how noble they are.
Yeah.
I'll let people know that.
Sorry,
There's a
do we
crypt
hear
there.
anything?
Currently,
Good question.
I'm gonna say right this second.
Perception?
No.
Okay.
No. Every so often, you see like a centipede or a mouse skitter by, but
Ew.
nothing else right now. Boris is trying to take the rear intentionally.
Huh?
Shut up! Come on. It's the
Wait.
Boris.
Sorry.
Yeah, you're continuing, Mason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Push forward, baby. Let's figure out what the fuck going on.
Yeah, no problem. From that angle, you do see like a cot over here.
I remember last time I saw a cot that I liked. I'm going to inspect it for a body.
They're alcoves containing moldy straw pallets. They look like really shittily made beds in here. And then feel free to like wander around in this room. You guys can... I'm gonna put you guys all in the same room here, unless somebody broke off from the rest.
I'm gonna break off.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go this way. I can't see my token though.
Oh,
It's
really?
Well, it's like underneath the map, but I can sort of see where I am. I'm gonna try to hide and go the opposite way and keep Kiki with them.
Did things change? Can you see better now?
Yep.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, it's a little weird, but you're there.
Oh yeah, Kiki's gonna go with them, and I'm just gonna try to hide and sneak around and look over here.
Yep. Do you seriously? I'm so confused about the.
Okay, yeah, that's better.
Okay, nice.
Do you want a stealth check?
Yeah, if you're trying to sneak, go for it. Yep. As far as you can tell, your footfalls are pretty damn quiet. You see what the others saw over there. You see it kind of replicated. There's stone archways, except these slabs are in their place, so they're sealed. You can kind of recognize that they're like tombs or crypts.
Okay, I'm gonna take my shoes off to sneak my little halfling booties.
Yeah.
Oh
You
my.
you get a little bit of hair on your toes, maybe.
Yep.
Pick
Taking the
a
dogs out.
direction.
I'll try it this way.
Okay. These have carvings on the top of the stone archways. On the north side, you see it say. You see in fancy script the name Gustav Durst. On the bottom side, you see the name Elizabeth Durst.
Okay. I'll attempt to go in here, but we can do that later.
Yeah, I'll
can-
move you to about here.
Yeah.
At which point, yeah, I'll go with the others. Tyler, is it safe to say you're just chilling with the rest of the crew, right?
Yeah, I'm definitely like playing it pretty cautious and just staying in the mix.
Yeah, sounds good. Yeah, you guys would notice this just seems like there's like tiny little living spaces that are like shittily handled. Matrix, you're continuing down this path here?
I would have known that beds equal sleep because Barovia and we need
Yeah.
sleep. So I went to look around the corner to see if there was another bed
Oh,
and
I
saw
see.
these stairs.
Yeah.
So I will I'll motion back to Varric and just kind of the path continues this way.
As you peek, right before you say that, as you peek your head around this corner, it's the first time you hear it. You hear this little bit of droning. Maybe you take a second to be silent.
Droning like
Yeah,
meaning
I'll
what?
give you more. I'll give you a little bit more. It
Hit me
seems
with
like
it.
a steady. It seems almost like a steady chanting. Yes.
Okay. Out of game, I hated that, by the way. That was kind of scary. But in game, I will do I discern a language or a meaning, or is it just fucking
Too
sound,
quiet. Too
essentially?
quiet from where you are. Just sound from the distance you're at, unfortunately.
And I think it's the way that I'm moving at the moment. It's not coming from the other way, like
Yeah,
the way
the
we
downward direction, for sure.
came. Okay, I will, instead of saying that to Varric, knowing the potential danger of this area, I'm gonna hit the wall, like almost like to snap, get his attention, and I'm gonna do like a mouth, like a finger over mouth, kind of like, and then point the way that I'm gonna start going.
Yep, I'll give him like the OK sign and follow. I don't think I can. Oh, I can move. My page is just very laggy.
I didn't whisper that, but oh well. Yeah, we'll check your stress levels soon. It won't be relevant until I add more, but
Oh yeah, I didn't realize they all left. Yeah, true.
yeah, it's something we'll have to figure out. Okay, so you are slowly heading this way. Varric's following behind you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Whole party, feel free to move yourselves if you want, but otherwise I'll probably just move you
I
guys.
can't move me again.
You might have just slingshotted. I'm not sure. Might have been.
No, like when I try to move myself, I get like a little lock symbol.
Oh Jesus Christ! Sorry, I'm not very good at Roll20.
I think it's probably because I'm assuming, because I'm also called Tyler Bard here, I'm assuming you copied my token onto multiple maps and they all have the same permission from the original one you copied.
Yes. Yeah, I'll have to work on that. Okay, so now at this point you guys all hear that droning. It's a little too echoey and too obscure to tell what it's saying. This in the center is indeed a well. Yeah. Yeah, 4 foot diameter. It's like 3 feet high. Stone with like stone lip. And then 30 feet down, there's water. A wooden bucket hangs from a rope and pulley mechanism. That's like there's a crossbeam above the well that it's tied to. Then there's 5 side rooms. It seems that come off of it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I mean, I guess I'll just big retard go straight line. I'll just peer around this corner. I don't know.
Yeah, no problem.
Oh my god, more stairs. Fuck my ass.
Yeah. These ones go up
Welcome.
a little bit.
Do I assume the gurgling is coming from there?
Yeah, once you round this corner, you like kind of concentrate, and we'll start calling it chanting. It does seem like it's coming from this
Oh.
direction.
Okay. So I know where the sound is coming from. So I'm gonna pause. I'm not gonna go that way just yet.
Yeah.
I kind of want to check out these rooms, or at least one of them. If they all kind of look the same, I'll check out one and then kind of determine from that.
Anybody
30-foot
else
well, kind of weird.
Yeah. Anybody else doing anything in this room?
As I'm following Matrix, I'm gonna pull out my bow, my short bow.
Good call. Just
Why?
getting ready.
Why? Why is it a good call?
Anybody else looking into any of these rooms?
Arm my shield. You go, Tyler.
I'm gonna stay near Matrix, and I still can't move my token though.
Yeah, I'll give you permission.
Come here, boy.
I wonder what
Thank
it
you.
is. It says it should be controlled by.
I can now.
Seriously?
Yeah, and now I
They
literally
didn't
I can
change
right now.
anything. Weird.
Yeah, I don't know what to tell you.
It's because he was on the stairs, I think.
You're stuck on a wall again? Huh. Okay.
Yeah.
Anywho.
Yeah, Tyler, we had various token issues, like at certain places, at points.
I will say, so you check this out. It does look like just a little bedroom. There's a chest beside the bed. Do you want to check it out? It looks too simple to be trapped.
Does the bed looks like are the sheets moved? Does it look like this is a bed that's been used kind of recently?
No, it's neatly made. Waiting for the next person.
Yeah, I'll peep the chest then. Yeah, forget.
This chest only has one thing in it, and it is a silvered short sword. You're good enough with like craftsmanship that you can tell that this short sword is like layered over with a fine silver edge to it.
I'll pick it up and inspect it.
Feel free to add that to your inventory.
Oh yeah.
Anybody else going in any other rooms, or kind of letting Matrix take the wheel on all of them?
I'm letting him take the lead, but arrow knocked just in case.
Yeah.
With an armed shield, I'd go check the top bedroom. He's checking the bottom one, I'll go check the top one.
Yeah, so
I'm just gonna stand in the middle of the room.
I'm just gonna say, like I said, these chests are like simple enough that you don't think any of them are trapped. So I will just give you all of the contents. Walgan, that's the one you're at right now. Matrix, are you checking out another one?
Nice. Add
What
that
kind?
to
Where's
the
the skin
human
from?
Skin pouch patch.
No, I don't think I'll check another one. I'm still kind of like inspecting this short sword. I'm like, this thing looks
Yeah.
gorgeous.
Yeah, testing out the balance of it, maybe. Yeah, it feels good in your hand.
Ooh.
Anybody else checking out any other rooms? Walgan, are you checking them one by one, the rest of them, or just
Yeah,
one?
I would go. I'd go check the next one afterwards.
Okay, if nobody interrupts him.
You take the pouch?
No. If I can
Okay.
discern it's made of human skin, not touching it.
Okay, so you don't even touch it, so you wouldn't find out how much is in it.
Yeah.
I respect the honesty. So the one on the left has the moss. I don't even know what that is. Agates? Agates? I don't know what that would be.
Let's Google it.
I would take
Ingots?
those.
The next room
it's like a
which is that.
colorful banded variety of quartz that form primarily in volcanic rock cavities.
Oh, so it's okay, so they're like gems or something, eh?
Is the 3 things you just posted all in
Yes, an agate is a
this room?
No, all 3 different rooms. So going counterclockwise. The very first one, the silver short sword, was the one Matrix was in, but then the next 4 posts are agates.
Okay, so I assume
Yeah, I
like
think so.
I assume Matrix you're gonna be checking the next room, right?
I don't know why it's saying moss though. No, Matrix is...
Uh.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it depends on the speed of all this, right? I'm not gonna sit there jerking off with the sword
Yeah,
for like
so,
a
like,
minute and a half. But
By the time I'm on my second room, you're probably going to like the second room, which would be
You can
yeah,
have
I'll
the second
ivory
room for
bristle.
Matrix, yeah, exactly, would be the hairbrush. That's all that's in that
Oh.
chest.
pick up the Agnes
airbrush
and
with
then
silver bristles. Ooh.
We are going to cut to Marlowe while you guys are doing all this.
Yep.
Marlowe, you are in a dining hall, it seems. There's a plated wooden table that has like long benches on either side, kind of like akin to a picnic table. There's moldy humanoid-looking bones lie strewn along the dirt floor, and then there's a collection of like rat bones down here.
I don't sense any movement or sound or anything.
Perception?
Oh.
No, just every so often there's like a mouse that runs by or something like that. That's about it.
Okay.
There's also blood stained on the table here. Like splatters. Look like they're old as fuck though. Like stains.
I'm just gonna keep going over here.
Yep, you actually hear your party kind of moving around, rummaging through rooms by the time you get there, and you start hearing the chanting that they've heard as well. Can I get a separate perception check from you as you head down the stairs? You'd actually see them from here too.
Hello.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'd say you'd catch glances of them walking around in this room.
Yeah, I would join them.
Yep, you just trot down a few stairs and you join them.
I can't move.
Yeah, I guess it is stairs, eh?
You in fact do not move. Unlucky.
Okay. Yeah, the gang's all here now, and everybody's ransacked all these rooms sufficiently. Say Boris.
I'll mention the tombs. I'll say there's some noble tombs that way.
Why do you assume noble?
It had their names on them. The guy that was hanging, and his wife.
Do we ever know where the wife's body was?
Over the table, no.
No, I'm saying it in table.
My
In table.
bad, my bad.
I'll shake my head.
presumably she's somewhere down here. No, wait. Didn't he kill himself? No, he killed himself after finding. It was in the note. Like it said where she was to some degree, and that's why he killed himself. He killed Walter. Just a sec. Do we have this?
I think it only
She
said that
killed
she
Walter.
definitely killed herself.
But she had taken the baby for a ritual.
You are right. Yep.
So she's presumably down here.
Yeah.
Didn't she
That's
kill the
pretty
baby?
smart.
Didn't they
Yes.
say?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, sacrificed in a
Okay.
ritual, in a cultish ritual.
Baby Walter.
Baby Walter. The bastard. Bastard baby Walter.
Um,
Yeah.
A little baby is bastard.
It's not unheard of for nobles to have crypts underneath their residence.
Here you go.
Oh, I
So-
start to hear that chanting, right?
Yeah, and it peaked in loudness as you're like halfway down the stairs. So like on this square, it like peaked in its loudness.
I'm probably gonna take a stress from that, because that's fucking creepy.
It's very fucking creepy, yeah. Actually, Matrix, you said it was creepy too.
yeah.
Oh,
I'm
but I
also
gotta
gonna,
check
like,
the other page to see what your stress is at.
As I round the corner, I'm gonna like run up here as well, just to like get away from that.
Matrix, you were at 5, so go to 6.
Damn it.
If Varric can go to 2 and Walgan, you were either at 7 or maybe 6 if you heard the music. If you hadn't like taken the one off from the music. Yeah.
Not, so I would be at 6.
Yeah, no
So
problem.
what would I be at now?
7.
Okay, back to 7.
If the chanting bugs you, yeah.
Yeah, I would say it would stir stuff up.
It's evil sounding. Okay, so Marlo pointed out the general whereabouts of the crypts. You guys might put 2 and 2 together and recognize that the things you walked by, the tomb-looking thing, the tomb-looking shit with the big slab on the ground is probably part of it.
I'll just say to Walgan, I'll say, for nobles, how do they seal tombs once they're inside? Are they sealed from the outside or the inside?
They would be sealed from the outside. They'd be put to rest, and whoever's putting them to rest would close the door and lock it.
What about in Barovia?
I have no experience with such a thing in this land. I'm not sure so much we care about finding her body as much as we do the eeriness of the chanting. For all we know, she's part of the chanting. In fact, for all we know, they're sacrificing the baby right now.
Let's hurry.
Yeah, I'll have like a surprised look on my face as I kind of come to that realization. And just I'll start fucking just going, dude. I'm actually like it just clicked in
Ignoring
my
any
brain.
caution?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay, I would try to stop you, but if you're just like rushing forward, I would then like see it's on deaf ears and follow suit.
So the sounds like it's coming from like downward after you round that corner.
I try to stress. Very likely the ritual has already conducted.
That is a baseless claim. Let's go.
Okay. Marching order is Matrix, Walgan,
Yeah.
What? Varric.
I would
Marlowe
sort of look.
Majesty, or?
I would look to the other two and see what their reaction is.
Majesty and Varric?
Yeah. I mean, it seems like we're just charging in, but I want to just see what they're.
I mean,
Just gauge
we
what
said
they're
we're
looking
here
for.
to solve this evil. I'm following.
I just look at you and I say, would you like to be in front of me or behind me? It seems as if we're going.
I'll go first.
Alright, I've got your back.
Okay. And then Varric, you're like way in the rear, or are you in the middle? Would you say?
I think
I guess
he's
I'd be
like
in the
behind
middle because
Logan.
I went before them.
Sounds good. Perfect. I'm gonna say from Varric, Marlowe, and Majesty, perceptions at disadvantage. And then roll another flat d20 after that for me as well.
Okay.
Who is this? I'm sorry.
The three that are like following in the rear.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So mine's
Not
11.
me.
Easy.
How do we do the double one?
If you
It's a
look at the
toggle
top
on
of
the
your
top
sheet.
of your sheet. Yeah, it's where it says automatic.
Nerd.
I see that.
Oh my god. Okay.
Disadvantaged perception?
Yes.
Okay.
Tyler has no fucking idea what's going on.
Varric.
I don't even see my roll. Never
Varric.
mind, there it is.
I'm
Yes.
about to tell you something, and I'm giving you 10 seconds to respond to it. I'm gonna give you one piece of
Okay.
information, and IRL, because you rolled so good, I'm going to let you make a decision. You're going to have to make it quick. You have seen footprints everywhere down here, pounded into the ground. The landing between these two stairways, you see no footprints. The timer starts now.
Everyone, there's no footprints this way other than Walgans and Matrixes. Are we sure we're going the right direction?
That's
I'll
all
stop.
you get out. Matrix, you stop immediately as you hear that?
I'll get halfway through the hallway probably and look down, and probably notice there's no footprints? Question mark.
Halfway down the hallway?
Yeah.
You were hurrying, eh?
Yeah.
Okay. Very, very good, Varric. A second too late for your eager friend. Deck save from you. No saves.
Walgan
the
backs up.
The floor kicks out from under you. You try to catch yourself. You try to get your arms dug into the dirt as you're falling, but there's no use. You take 1d6 bludgeoning damage from the fall itself. So you hit the ground, and you take 6 damage from falling about 12 feet down, and 18 damage from the spikes that are lodged into the ground pointing upward.
So that's
Hey,
Gosh,
24.
24 damage.
that's nothing.
from
He's
a
fine.
spike
Well,
trap.
the rest of you would be turbo dead. Glad I'm not.
You're just like, ow.
Out of
How's the,
curiosity, and I'm not gonna enjoy this answer. Is that opening there? Because I would have stopped to look down at the warning, but like, would it be at the alcove of the 2 steps? Like here?
Yeah, I mean, I guess there would have been foot traffic in here, but like Varric is so like perceptive that he like saw that the steps only go this way and nobody ever turns down this hall.
Okay.
So that's where he tried to warn, but like Matrix was almost in a sprint. like
Yeah,
pretty much
yeah,
on a
yeah.
jog. It was too late to stop himself, and yeah, you guys hear his armor clank and probably a scream of pain. Matrix
I
take.
think I would take a stress.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Honestly.
That was a crazy trap. Now you're gonna have to be like paranoid about every
The
step you take.
38 HP
Matrix-
paladin is
Matrix, you
screaming.
take 4 stress. That was almost all your health in one single trap. So
Uh-oh, what happens at 10? We hit our first milestone.
it only affects things at long rest. So, but if you
Okay.
want to know, if you do manage to long rest somehow, you're only gonna get half of your health back.
What the hell?
All right.
Well, you know what they say when you go running down a hallway and eat a trap? Overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Up and down?
Up is down. I was gonna say up is down.
Wait, yeah, there you go. It really was.
Okay.
So, am I like laying on the spikes? Like, how the
Yeah,
fuck
you're
am I
pretty
even?
much impaled, and you have to like pull your arm off of one.
Left or right arm?
Your shield arm, your right arm.
Oh, you motherfucker.
Yeah. I mean,
Does
would you
anyone-
rather have it been your fucking sword arm?
Not till I'm level 3, I guess.
Okay. Yeah, it's really hard to get up, and it would be even harder to climb up this like 15-foot.
Think-
trap.
Like, would we
15
would
feet.
all get there, right?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, act accordingly. if you wanna
15
try to
feet,
help
what
him
the
out.
hell?
I think I would just be like in shock.
Does anyone have any rope?
You're like so calm.
Are you that stressed?
I think I would be pretty stressed
We
out.
can put you with Gunther or whatever his name is, Mr. Hung.
Oh,
Oh, Gustav.
Gustav, yes.
so I guess when you guys approach the hole, I'm going to be nice. I'm going to be like I don't know, like a clear area or like in the corner of the square, like in a standing at least, but kind of like leaning up against the wall.
Yeah.
And my shield to be laying like face down on the spikes. And I'll be just holding my arm, I guess, and just kind of like probably very visibly in pain.
Yeah. Yeah, Walgan's asking for rope, I suppose.
Yeah,
I
to
don't
help.
have any rope for you, unfortunately.
We can say it's like 10 or 12 feet, just in case, like, that's something where you could reach down and, like, at least grab his hand to help him.
Yeah, I'd like to try and help.
traverse it. Yeah.
Try and help get him out before, like, I try and help heal the injuries.
I'm not gonna make you take a check on that. That would be fucking cruel and unusual.
So
I think.
before that, cause it's a pretty big hole, my right arm's pretty fucked.
Yeah.
I'm going to cast. Hold on, I closed my shit. I am going to cast Cure Wound with my last spell slot. I'll kind of, I guess if Walgan's looking down, he'll see, similar to my sword, he'll see my hand kind of start glowing over my heart. Mostly my chest, not necessarily my arm, but my chest. As I slowly start like posturing and standing up rather than leaning, and I will. How healthy am I?
Nice.
Cocksucker!
Wait, is that bad?
It fucking 2d8s. I gain 10. It's not horrible.
That's not too bad.
Okay, so I'm at like 50% now. I'll definitely. I would imagine in my mind I'm still pretty fucking banged up, but like my arm is done bleeding and like I have a bit of strength again.
Yeah, which makes it a little easier for you to carry your shield, and then you to like grab onto Walgan's arm and do like the, the clasped hands as he
Yeah.
helps you kind of put pressure on the wall and climb your way up.
Yeah, and I'll pass out my shield before I do that.
Yeah, okay. You toss it up on the dirt or something.
Sword sheathed or sheathed, whatever, and then shields up top.
Okay, so you guys kind of reset in this hallway. And yeah, Varric tried to warn you, but...
Iki will also like go over here and just look out.
Yeah.
I jump over the hole, go to this square, it's another trapdoor, I fall into spikes again.
Wait, are you jumping over or no?
No.
Okay.
Cue the goofy scream.
Yeah, you thought 15 feet was bad.
No, this motherfucker got way
The
too
next
excited.
one-
Ain't no
the
way
next
I'm
one's
doing that.
30. Oh my gosh.
Just
Yeah.
for the record, I'm not where I'm standing, just so we're clear.
No, yeah. I'm gonna say you guys
Okay.
are all really cramped in this corridor. Any plays? You guys would all hear, the steady echoing chanting coming from this direction, which you now would see is actually more stairs going downward.
I sort of want to check with Kiki, just fly and sort of view through her eyes
Yeah.
as she sort of keeps going.
Yeah, she can go further if you want. Yep. So now there's like a corner. If she rounds that corner, this is now even darker descent, to the point that she can't see after like a bit of a distance. They're steep
shit.
steps, these ones. And it gets like kind of like moldy and dank down there.
Oh.
Sorry,
I'll
go
say, in classic Barovia fashion, I think maybe we should be a bit more cautious.
I'm sort of still shocked that you even lived.
I call out to you, Matrix. I say, "Oi, Matrix."
Yeah.
That was a rough fall, buddy. Feel better, eh? And I'm going to cast Healing Word on you.
Yeah, I'll take your advice, thanks. Yeah, I'll get right on that.
Well, as you sarcastically toss that back to me, your wound
Yeah.
glows a little bit, and you. How do I? I cast. You receive 8.
Yeah, so while I'm
Right.
saying, as I'm saying that,
P4.
I'll get right on that. Oh. And I'll like roll my shoulders almost and just, I really will get right on that. Yeah, good call. Thanks, Majesty.
You're welcome. Be more careful, eh?
And just like that, I'm back up to 22, baby. It's easy.
You do
see-
better as our
You're on the
guiding
other-
light and not our resident pincushion.
You're on the other side, right?
No.
You pulled me up.
No, yeah,
Okay.
he was joking about jumping over.
Okay.
Unless I see footsteps over there, because fuck me.
They start
Well-
here. This route
Oh, hell
has
no.
footsteps there.
Now, okay.
So you see there's another corridor coming from this direction.
Do I assume there's no footsteps on that other one because it could also be a trap, or because people have no reason to go that way because they know there's a trap there?
Not both.
Yeah, you don't know. The first
Okay,
one was,
yeah,
the
fuck
first
that.
one was pretty well hidden. Actually, no, you can tell. It's just dirt there. The one that you stepped on, if you had like taken some time, you would have noticed there was like a board there. It looked a little unusual. Kiki, perception check, please, as you fly through the room with the picnic table looking thing. I'm gonna set you back a little bit. Perception from her perspective, please. Everything's dandy. You can go back where you
Okay.
were.
My hand,
Excellent.
gonna put my hand to my chest, and they'll start to emit a small glow, and then I will touch Matrix on his back, and the light will kind of enter him, and he will take.
Oh.
He will take.
He will take 22 points of necrotic damage.
What the hell?
You will take. I have to roll 2d4.
It's not a take.
Why am I taking?
It's a receive. It's a give.
6 HP of health.
Kiki is going to squawk that everyone should follow her because the pathway is clear and everything's great.
Yeah.
What the fuck is that?
She didn't see it.
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, she squawks. Varric, you look over at Kiki, like, trying to get your attention, and what you see is something fucking snatch her out of the air.
Oh.
I'm rolling
What?
an attack against Kiki, and then we are going to
Oh,
all
Kiki's
roll
fucking
initiative. Yeah.
Kiki has 1 HP. Are we serious, bro?
I think
let me
2.
check.
I think 2. I think it's 1d4 HP on a Raven in 2024.
My boy.
Yeah,
My
she
sweet-
gets absolutely snatched up. You see a
Oh,
few
What was that?
feathers fly in the air, but then her the feathers kind of like poof in a magical dust or some shit. I don't know.
That's
Yeah,
so
I'm just gonna
Raven.
take another stress.
No, not the poof.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah, good call, Anthony. Thank you for being honest on that one. But
What'd
yeah,
you do? What'd
she
you do?
gets fucking yoinked. That thing
So
saw
she-
her fly through and kind of like tracked her.
So she sort of like turns into this blue mist, and as she gets like swallowed by that thing.
Oh, I forgot to pop out turn order. My bad, guys.
Why
That's
do we
so
need
Raven.
turn order?
Oh, it was initiative for everybody, yeah. Didn't I say that?
Oh,
Tyler
okay.
rolled a 0. What the fuck?
No, I haven't rolled yet.
I think
Dale?
it's from... Yeah, maybe I didn't delete him when he got a potato thrown at him.
I am just gonna refresh my page because everything seems really laggy.
Tyler, you rolled with disadvantage. You should be at 23.
Yeah, 2.5 gigs of memory usage from this one page. Sheesh.
Yeah, roll 20 gradually leaks. You gotta
Oh,
refresh it every once in a while.
interesting. I should have you change to appropriate, Tyler.
Okay, I will go and turn off the disadvantage because I forgot. So before the Raven or before Kiki got eaten, I was literally in the middle of like I was trying to lighten the mood for you, Marlo, like because I could see that you were stressed out about the fall, and because Matrix was like looking so much better, I was gonna say not exactly what we had in mind for a holy shit.
And this thing's fucking clamps down on the bird.
Good rolls, boy. Good rolls.
Yeah,
That's
any
why it's called
any of the
Death
alert
House.
people want to switch with anybody?
Where is the beast? Sorry.
Oh, do you not see it? It's actually really close
Yeah,
to you.
I see it.
We refresh now. I don't see it. I can only
Yeah.
see what I see.
Oh, I didn't refresh and I still see it.
Oh,
Yeah, same.
shit.
Before I refreshed, I could see it.
I mean, I'm
I've
on
refreshed
token
now.
layer, so I don't know what to do.
Oh.
He's beside you.
Now I see
mean-
it.
Okay. Do you still see it now?
Oh,
No, now I don't
Yeah.
see it.
Wow.
Oh, it's because our vision isn't covering the top of the stairs.
Oh,
Yep.
because maybe okay. I don't know what to do about that.
what happened?
Either
I
way,
am not changing.
it's right there.
Yeah, it
Has-
is right there.
Who has alert?
Me and- Marlo.
Okay.
I'm not switching. I'm gonna murder this thing.
Hells yeah.
Fuck it up, Carl.
Yeah.
Take the confidence.
Yeah. Yeah. You fucked with Kiki. Yeah.
How big is this thing?
Like Anaconda from the movie Anaconda, like a big ass snake-looking thing.
Oh yeah. Okay.
It's very specific.
I mean like 8 feet long, probably. I've never seen that movie, and I think in the movie it's like 30 feet long, so I'm
It's like
way
yeah,
off.
it's like 30 to 50 feet long. Yeah.
I'm literally like
Shit.
off by an order of magnitude. So
Okay, so it's like an 8 foot long snake thing with a weird beak head.
exactly, it's a grick.
Perfect.
If you want to Google
Yes. Yes. No, I know it.
Wait, it's a what? It's a what?
It's a grick. Gay. Grick.
it. Did that send to you guys or no?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, guys. Apparently, I've decided the letter G
that
sounds
thing
like
do
gay.
be- that
Why
thing
did I?
do
Why'd you say that
Why
as
am I
me?
mentioned-
That wasn't me.
be Grick Tundra.
Majesty
Intruder.
suddenly finds himself saying things
Grick
unprompted.
Truda.
This place is terrifying.
Marlo's a changeling. That's why.
Does Varric, what's your dexterity? Are you faster than me, even though we rolled the same initiative?
My dex is a 16.
Oh, I'm gonna assume. I don't think mine's. Mine might be 16. I don't know. I'll double check real quick. Yeah, mine's 16. Do you want to go first? You're closer.
Yeah, you guys can decide.
Honestly, I'm trying to push away from this thing,
Oh,
so
okay.
you first would be beneficial.
Deal.
Yeah, sounds good. Yeah, we'll say you guys can see it on the angle. I don't think the stairs are that steep, so.
Shit. Well, I can't really fire my crossbow without it being a disadvantage or whatever because I've got people between me.
Yeah, I would
So-
give it like half cover probably.
I mean,
So, I am going to do a classic, and I'm just going to look at this beast and say, mate, you don't even know what you are. You got the beak of a bird, the body of a snake, and absolutely no cock. And I'm going to vicious mockery.
Yeah, it looks sad. What is it? Wisdom save?
I have to double check. Yeah, it's a wisdom save.
Does a 22 pass?
I fucking right it does. Are you serious?
I crit.
It actually has a cock.
Go Grick.
You look really close.
Oh my god, its cock's actually bigger than mine!
Somebody's about to get
And I
slapped
give-
by it.
I use my bonus action to give Bardic Inspiration to Varric.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Any movement?
I'm not gonna move now.
You can move through allies' squares, I believe. Just can't end.
I believe
the
you are
square.
correct.
Yeah.
Oh, quick question.
Yeah.
My feats, did they auto apply to the rolls I'm doing, or do I have to take those into account?
We'll have to look into it. I'm assuming they toggle on and off if they're like most other things, but we might have to look into it between sessions. Sorry,
Like-
friend. Well, we
That's
can
okay.
look at the math on your rolls too, so when it's your turn,
Yeah.
we'll be able to figure it out.
Yeah,
Varric,
it's
all
relevant.
you.
It's relevant to when I'm hitting, so
Yeah,
I'll,
yeah,
I'll
of course.
keep an eye out. Okay. Sorry.
No, you're good.
What
I'm
are
sorry.
the walls made out of?
It's all like hard
Ooh.
packed clay and dirt.
Okay. I almost want to like push against Marlowe, and embed a dagger into the wall to use like above him to use as a foothold.
For intending for him to use or for you to use?
For me to use. I want to get
I'll
like
let you
an
do that
elevated.
as a free action. Sure.
Oh, dude. So then I'll move, like jump up onto the knife, use my other foot against the far wall to balance myself, and then shoot an arrow at the Grick.
That's fucking sick. Yeah, okay.
Hell yeah, dude.
That's like
Um,
assassin shit. That's cool.
Yeah.
Get down from there. You're gonna hurt yourself.
You gotta hit
You're
first,
gonna fall in
brother.
the pit.
It wasn't that cool. You don't get the auto
Don't forget,
hit.
you also have bardic inspiration.
Yeah, that's
Ooh.
D4.
D6 actually.
Sheesh.
Hype.
Did it
No,
help?
motherfucker, you gotta roll your hit to see if you hit him.
Mason,
I?
don't be rude. Oh, you
He
must have. I didn't see it. It didn't come through.
Oh,
You sure as fuck
Oh,
did
now I
that?
see the
that was
19.
the
Okay,
damage.
shit.
We'll take that
Max
damage though. Yeah, you rolled literal max damage. That would have felt bad if you didn't. But yeah, the 19 certainly hits. The Vex will apply. 12.
at 6 is sneak attack, which I don't think I technically get.
Oh, because you don't have advantage right now, and nobody's 5 feet. Okay, sorry. Yeah, no, that's a good call.
Check up.
So it's 9. Wait.
No, it's 6.
Oh, okay. Okay. He rolled a 3 on the first damage.
Yeah.
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 Also worth noting, would you have, if you had rolled that 19, would you have used your bardic inspiration for real?
Is that how it
Get my
works?
fist.
Can you choose after you roll? I usually
Yes.
let people choose after they roll. Okay, perfect.
Yeah, no,
So
you
save
can choose
that.
after roll.
Save that. Your arrow kind of like scuffs it, but it does kind of like deflect off of its naturally tough armory
Okay.
body. Yeah. So half damage in case that wasn't clear.
Yeah. But I'm technically above Marlowe.
Yeah. Well, so you're back a little more. I'll kind of put you off the grid like this or something. I like that though. Marlo, your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna burning hands this thing.
Yeah, good. Fuck it.
PK fire.
Let's see. It has to clear a Dex 14.
I rolled a 15.
Well, you know. It looked cool.
Half damage or none? I'm assuming half,
Good
right?
question. Half. Yeah, half.
And then let's
Oh,
just
fuck
make sure. What's Vex again? Okay, it's just for you. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay. Half damage is 4. It rounds down, correct?
It doesn't say. I'm not
I
sure.
don't know. I'm dumb as hell. I'm gonna take 5.
Yippee!
And that is not halved further because it looks like this fire is actually quite effective against it. Movement bonus action?
Nope. I'm just gonna hold where I am.
Yeah.
Actually, I'll probably get out of the way of Majesty.
Yep. No problemo. Sounds good. Walgan, you hear all this commotion and you hear the fucking roar of this thing from around the corner.
Oh, hell no.
I will kind of like peek around the corner to see what's making that noise.
Yeah, it's fucking spooky, buddy.
Yeah. See that thing? See that like the knife embedded in the wall of Vrek, like hanging like on his bouncing on his knife.
Yeah,
And
he looks cool.
I'll cast Toll the Dead on it, which will be a Wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom save.
Guys,
been
he's really
saving
good at this.
21.
All right. And then we'll peek back. Matrix, we may need your sword.
Bonus action movement.
I mean, way this is positioned, I feel like
Wait. How did he target the Grick through a wall? Wouldn't he have to be?
Yeah, I think he moved
that
the 5
allowed?
feet first.
Yeah, like move there, then move
Okay.
back.
Oh, you moved back. Okay. Can you do that? All right.
Opportunity?
Oh yeah. Use half your movement, then do an attack, then use the rest. Yeah, it's heavily underutilized though. Like you can like pop out of a window, shoot, and then hide behind the window again. Like, yeah. Positional stuff will be. Okay, that's turn.
Yeah, I think that's turn.
Okay. This thing smashed through Kiki, kind of smashed its beak into the wall as it was like trying to crunch it, and it is grossly unsatisfied with the lack of meat that Kiki provided. So it turns in a rage, and it actually notices that you're up on the wall, and it flexes its wall riding ability. It slithers across the northern wall and tries to take a chunk out of Varric's leg. First lashing with one of the tentacles that's around its face, it rolls a 7.
A 7, if that's with its like strength and stuff, then that misses.
Yep. Or sorry, yeah. The end result is 7. And because it couldn't latch onto you with its tentacle, it tries another one of those 4 tentacles from its face tries to grab you, and it crit fails. And it's trying so hard to hit you in the air, that it loses its balance from the wall, and because it crit fail, it fell onto the ground with a thud and took a little bit of falling damage. Matrix, it's your turn.
As it goes to bite me, I'm gonna kick off of its beak, do a little hop to avoid its attack, and then land back on my knife.
That's
balancing between
perfect.
all
That
of them.
justifies the falling damage it took for sure. That's great. Yeah, okay. Matrix.
I'm gonna pick up my sword from off, or my shield from off the ground, and it's on the ground, kind of between Walgan and I, right? I see it for sure and know what kind of happened based on the sounds.
Yes, yeah. You just saw, you would have just seen Varric do some badass fucking kick off its face, too.
Okay, so I'm going to kind of move past Walgan kind of abruptly, and I'm gonna say, you can kill a crow, but I'm the wall you break on, and I'm gonna fucking swing my one-handed sword
I'm
at
gonna
it, dude.
stop you. There's actually no chance for you to be able to attack this guy with a melee. Unfortunately. This hallway's too packed and too cramped. You can't move through the space of an enemy, so you wouldn't be able to like wrap around the back of it.
So what, I move past, I say my shit, and then I go to like swing and I fucking hit the roof or something and just like awkwardly shimmy back?
Yeah, or we'll say like you go to swing, but then you realize like there's a decent chance you'll hit Walgan. And you're just like, I can't be
Although,
doing this shit.
hear me out.
Yeah.
Is he on the ground? As one would say, mayhaps prone at the moment.
Sure.
Can I flip sword in one hand and drive it into the ground rather than a swinging motion, or
Nah, I was just adding it for flavor. Just like
Fuck.
pure rule wise, you guys are kind of in a funnel. So
Okay.
yeah, sorry.
Yeah, you can't like stand on top of Walgan's square to attack. That's the problem.
Yeah, exactly. And you can't push past to the open square here because you're not allowed to move through enemies unless you are a half.
Oh yeah. No, Walgan and I are technically like on the same square, right? Because I'm still standing in the trap at the moment.
Yeah.
Oh, right. That's a little bit
yeah.
scary.
Alright, so yeah.
So no, there's no shot. Well, I still said what I said, and then it
Is that what I
clicked.
said?
It clicked. Oh fuck.
Actually, that's
Well,
really funny.
Just say, out of
You
curiosity,
oh, Crow, but I'll be the wall you break on. He says from the distance.
could Matrix like kind of prepare an action to like kind of like me and him swap places come my turn?
Yes.
That's 2 different actions, though, isn't it? To move and then to attack.
I'll
No.
allow it.
what are we doing? Sorry.
So-
You can ready your action kind of like you did with the wolves in the wagon. So that on Walgen's turn, he's gonna kind of like get out of your way and swap spots with you. Yeah, it wouldn't be legal. Tyler's right, because you can't like move off of your turn unless that is your
Well-
ready action. But
Well, regardless,
That's
you
what I'm
couldn't, 'cause
suggesting.
we're still inside that one square. Like me and him are like, I don't know if I can do it even.
I know.
But we're like this.
Which isn't legal for the purpose of fights. Which is why I didn't put you in this square in the first place. Similarly, like Marlo and Varric might not have been able to do their thing, but like height is weird. I don't know.
Do
Real
I
It's a very strange
think,
dynamic on a 2D map.
Yeah.
do
Mhm.
I think this motherfucker like a beast? Mayhaps.
No. You reckon it a monstrosity?
But not such a that is a undead. Mayhaps.
No.
All right. I think I will ready and stand still.
Majesty.
I recognize that it really didn't seem to appreciate the fire. Yes.
Yeah, not like a vulnerability. It didn't like spaz out, but
No, but it didn't seem to resist it.
it got
Just-
inside its armor. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Okay. I kind of like call beside me where Marlo is, and I say, "Could you set it on fire again?"
I'll try.
Beautiful. I am going to throw a bottle of oil at it.
Ooh. Okay.
That's in place of an attack action.
I am fine with that just hitting, and it is
Okay.
going to do. It is.
It's
going
up to you if you
do-
want it to do anything. It's not supposed to really do any damage or anything. It's just supposed to coat it in flammable oil.
Yes. Yeah, it'll have like a dot on it, a 1d4 dot on it if it gets hit with any other fire spells.
Is that okay? So the oil
Which
itself
doesn't
does
sound
have
like
a
a lot
rule.
of
If
damage,
you,
but because it's not. Oh shit! I didn't know that.
it
you
just
wanna
adds a
push that?
flat 5 if it takes fire damage.
Oh, okay. No, perfect. Yeah, that's fine by me.
Okay. And
I didn't know that.
I'm going to move out of Marlo's way.
I do wonder if you got a roll to hit with that thing, though.
Well, that was what I was
5
trying
is
to.
kind of strong. Yeah. I don't know if it's like an improvised weapon. I'm assuming.
No, it's well, the
Equivalent?
way it's phrased, the way it was worded is it's as a substitute for. Like, I'm pulling it up right now again. As a substitute for an attack action.
Okay, add Dex and proficiency then.
It's actually a saving throw.
This is
Ooh, my
DC
bad.
8 plus Dex
Dexterity?
plus proficiency.
Proficiency. Yeah, so it is going
Oh,
to
it must
be.
succeed on that.
It's going to be a DC 13.
And I'm
Dexterity
assuming it's Dex? Yeah, okay. It rolled a 14.
Of course it did.
Ugh.
You guys can watch the tape back, I promise.
Oh, I know. It's just each time it's
No, I know.
succeeding by 1.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, the oil doesn't take to it then, and I still move out of Marlo's way, but that's my turn.
Yeah, we'll say it kind of splashed on the ground. If for some reason it doesn't move, then it might still affect it. I might throw you a bone.
I think I probably just like slightly missed because I was trying to throw it like under Varric, who's like
Yeah.
in my way, but
Yeah, you had to do like a slow pitch, like windmill. It is past 12, guys. I am fine with trying to power through this combat, but I am also very fine, and I want you guys to be honest, with maybe calling it here and picking it up mid-combat next session.
I'm good to keep
I
going.
think combat would be fun to start a session with.
Yeah, I'd rather we stick to aiming to end for the time we said rather than trying to push through the combat personally.
Yep. That makes
I think
perfect sense
starting
to
next
me.
session with a combat does sound kind of wild.
Cool.
I love that.
Good.
Except for when I can't attack, I
So,
want to die
We
in
just
game.
gotta remember it is Varric's turn to start.
Whoa. When is Boris's turn?
Or is joking off in the back?
Okay, I'll roll
Do we really-
initiative.
Into the well.
What the
I'll
hell
roll
is Boris
initiative
gonna
so
do?
that
Yeah, what the dog
he
doing?
has a sword.
No, I know, but we already can't swing a sword in this space.
He's now
Boris,
on the
throw
turn
potatoes.
orders so that I can properly narrate how he is cowering.
How he jorkin?
Wait, where the fuck did
Ver-
Lancelot go? He was supposed to be part of the party. Okay, I'll
Oh,
get Lancelot down here.
No!
Spiral
Bitch
staircases are
throws
tough for
potatoes at
dogs.
me and then disappears when a fight happens.
Actually,
He
yeah.
could throw a potato
Take
at
your
this thing.
take your 1 damage from potato thigh.
I did on my character sheet on this token. It didn't adjust.
Oh, probably because this isn't. Yeah, I need to
Yeah.
make you a new token or something like that. I'll make one from scratch so that it works better. Gotcha.
I have now added that damage to this token though.
I will work on that. Between sessions.
This version of Majesty was feeling fine and then suddenly remembered he was hit by a potato and then felt about like 7% damaged.
Just a bruise
Yeah, you
on your
moved.
chest.
Yeah, yeah, you moved in a weird way and just like fucking the pain of the bruise on your chest just fucking like shivered down your spine. Just
I shoot a sideways glance over at Boris as I remember the potato.
Where's your fucking arm now? Yeah, we've been in Death House forever, but that's just gonna make it feel so much better when you get out of here, right, guys?
Or die
Yeah.
trying.
yeah. This motherfucker has like 4 sessions outside of Death House set up, and we are only supposed to be here for like maybe 2.
We RP a lot.
Honestly, it's me. Honestly, I should have sensed like the pacing, and I should have cut Boris and Lancelot maybe, and like relocated them somewhere else. I think. But
I think they cluttered comms.
if you guys are
Still
fine,
having
we're
fun.
fine. Yeah. It's no biggie, and I mean it is a sprint to the end now. It's not a lot of negotiating or roleplay with the Gricks and their friends. So
Mix.
maybe.
Spoilers.
Hey, wait a second.
Yeah, Grix. I thought it was a Grick. Why plural?
That trap. Okay, I know how to hit the paladin now.
Come on, man. I thought
I was-
maybe baby getting executed. I fucking ran.
Baby in ritual. Paladin goes crazy.
Yeah.
Slips on a banana peel. It's impaled.
Yeah, it takes 30 points of damage.
Let
Haha.
me double check. No saving throws for banana peels. Okay, very nice.
I'm glad we just have 100 different ways to heal me back to full. That was cool. I also still had fucking like 3 abilities to heal myself.
Yeah, you had lay on hands, right?
I am also sorry that I made you guys prep level 3, but if you guys kill this Grick, I'll make you guys level 3. I was actually waiting for something else to. I mean, I don't know.
Our GM
What'd
doesn't
you
believe in us.
Wait, what'd you say? Wait, hold on. Wait a minute. Back up. Roll the tape back. What did this motherfucker just say?
If. Classic
Oh, okay.
Obama.
You know what?
What?
I'm curious. How much would I have
Real
doinked
good
this
Obama
motherfucker?
son.
Oh, actually, now I can see if defeats work based on what I was saying.
True.
Okay, so if I dish,
All you have to do to find that is go for a walk, my guy.
what is this? Because I think so I have the feat Savage Attacker, where you've trained to deal particularly damaging strikes once per turn. When you hit a target with a weapon, you can roll the weapon's damage dice twice and use either roll against the target. So does that mean I should roll twice? Like, it's not advantage or anything. It's just I literally roll twice and pick the higher.
For damage,
Like
yeah.
this.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
That's
Yeah,
pretty
for the-
cool.
Yeah, for the Damaglio.
Where'd you get the feat?
Soldier. Part of my
His
origin.
his
Okay.
level 1 feat.
Dueling. What the fuck does this do?
Like from the background, the origin.
Dueling is if you're using a weapon in one hand and your other hand isn't holding a weapon, you get +2 to hit, I think.
No, a +2 to damage. Oh no, yeah, it is damage.
That kind of
So-
makes more sense. +2
So
to hit.
does shield count as weapon then?
No.
What if I take it off?
No, your shield is good. It leaves that hand empty.
Oh yeah, it counts as gear. Yeah, it doesn't count as okay. So
So, Mason, what you could do, and what I would suggest you might want to do, is add a second damage dice, like a damage 2, and set it to be the same thing, and then that way when you roll the damage, it'll roll both, and it's just take the highest.
uh,
Or just click it twice. That works too. Like for instance, on my sheet, I have this spell.
When you guys walk around, can you see like the places that you've left, or is it like completely black?
We can see
Alright.
traces of the
We
places
see it.
we've been.
Okay.
On
like a
this map, we
grayscale.
see it, but I swear on the other one we didn't.
So like
when
I
we
click
all
damage.
went to the third floor,
Like the first floor is
I
now
couldn't see the
black.
yeah, but not for this one.
Okay, good to know. Good to know.
That's how it would look if you did what I suggested, Mason.
oh, maybe it was counting the +2 already, because now it's showing +4.
No, that's your strength.
Oh, you're right. Yeah. So what if I damage 1d8 +2? How do I save this? Does it save it?
Yeah, it should autosave.
Not saving. Why you are no save when I hit done?
All right, gents, I gotta go to bed. Good session.
Yeah, have fun at
Mhm.
your golf tomorrow. Now.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
have fun, buddy.
Mason, when
What?
you're looking at the math for it, right? Do you
Yeah.
see attack where it says STR?
Yeah,
Enough
STR
to
+4. Yep.
Yeah.
see you guys.
In bonus,
Yeah.
see ya.
See you, Tony.
Bye.
In bonus,
GG.
put 2.
What do you mean?
No, that's attack
Oh,
roll.
like bonus at the top. Oh yeah. Okay. So if I do
No,
plus,
that's attack roll.
that is attack.
Don't do. Just a sec. What? Yeah, okay, you can just do +2.